Is Lisa really Jackie? I don't know. Because she claims
Speculated.
that, right? Yeah. But like also Lisa's like literally mentally ill. Hello.
Yo,
Oh
this is
my
work.
god, John, thank God. Yeah, the
What's
chat
up,
was
bro?
the chat was yelling at me because
Oh shit.
right, God, I know. How dare I cuck them from the content because John had his shit fuck up. Okay.
My bad, dude. My bad.
You're good, man. No, it's good. You're back. That's all we care about, right? So,
Hell yeah.
first things first. Uh, since you've been gone, what's happening? What's going on? Why did you come back? How has been everything?
Dude, everything's good, man. We got a new house. We moved. We traveled a bunch. I've been living life, dude. It's been a
You
pretty
mean to
nice vacation.
you mean to tell me
Uh-huh.
that you weren't hiding in fear from the wrath of 007 and kennel kickers?
Absolutely not, dude. Just to be clear here, I feel like there's something that needs to be cleared up. Like, I never once got any sort of harassment. They couldn't do anything to me, so they went after my parents. I just want to be clear about that. So
How
like
old are your
they
parents?
they couldn't even deal with like talking to me online. So they wanted to go after like my old ass mom and dad. So no, it was not anything related to that. I wanted to take a break from messing with Chance and whatever happened with all that shit. I mean, it was fine by me. But no, absolutely not. We traveled a bunch, bought a new house, moved. We've been living it up. Been fucking great, dude. And just decided to see what's going on here. Came back and I saw that there was some commotion. Yeah, man, I just made a post and decided to catch up. I owed Kiwi Farms and the internet at large a documentary. So I figured the first thing that I should do when I come back was to make good on that. And that's where we're at, man.
Hell yeah. Love to hear that. Hopefully they can hear me now. Okay. Excuse me. My next question was going to be um depending on how much you are willing to talk about it.
Big
Mhm.
Henry has donated $1 and says
Okay.
Osama bin Rumble, turn your
What's up?
microphone up.
No,
Either your external
TTS is
device
going
or in
off.
the software.
Oh, oh,
It's
It's
I
lower
just
input.
than
I just turned
John's.
it up, okay? If I can, because if I turn it up in OBS, it's gonna peak the mic and I'll be blowing my shit out. So hopefully it sounds better now. Okay. So like I said, I depending on how much you're willing to go into it, how far was the extent of kennel kickers or Lisa Glory Hole harassing you or your family?
How far was the extent? I mean, dude, same shit that they do to everybody, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
sending
I
door
don't, I
knocks
don't, I
and
don't, I don't, I don't think it was anything particularly like clever or creative. It's just the same thing.
oh well, you didn't
So,
think you didn't think sending concrete to your parents' house was like super duper clever.
uh, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I mean, it's not, you know,
Yeah, not
no,
revolutionary.
no, not really, dude. To be honest with you, no, not really. It's not particular.
Yeah, I
I mean,
figured.
I think a lot of the conversation and a lot of like the issues that came up boiled down to like, oh, John, you're not funny. So I've been sitting here and I've been waiting for them to do something funny. And it's been 8 months and nothing funny's really happened. The only thing funny that's happening is everything on Kiwi Farm. So that seems to be more of a sexual assault than any kind of comedy. You know what I mean? So as far as the gang rape of fucking 007 um, and co. But no, dude, I mean, I'm just sitting back, taking it easy.
Just chilling,
Pretty
living
much.
life.
Yeah, man. I mean, this area of the internet wasn't any more than a hobby or something that I enjoy partaking in. So if the enjoyment isn't there, then it's not really So what did Cobra say? It's no skin off my shoes. So I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I got it, man. No, that's cool. Okay, cool. So basically, our boy John's been chilling, living life, chilling with the wife. All the base chat things that one would do when they're getting dealt with harassment by a bunch of lonely bundle of sticks. Would be the term. So I know everybody has been asking this, and I will get this out of the way. When is the 007 documentary coming out, John?
So let me. I don't know if you guys have ever looked into how much and how extensive the history of bullshittery that has gone on with this guy. So it is so fucking in depth, right? And then if you go back to like, dude, when did this stuff start? So Bill, the Bill cow shit thing was like February, right?
Yeah.
And then it was, I think, I can't fully remember, man. But I think somebody like doxed cinemas in my chat, and I think that's when the Kiwi Tubers thread like took off in that direction.
Yeah.
And
So
so,
go ahead. Sorry.
no, I was just saying that like starting from that would have been like November or December, right? Starting from then, everything that they've been doing has been getting documented. And it was, between mostly KiwiTubers to the Kennel Kicker thread, and there's some in like the Cyrax thread. But the total amount of stuff that it goes back to like 2021, and it is just so much stuff. So I have a habit of being extra with a lot of stuff that I do. And so in the process of being extra, it's just it's a lot of shit. So I guess my question is, do you guys just want it more simple, or do you guys want to see like the whole the way that they put it, the Kennel Keepers put it was the theatrics and the grifting, right? So do you guys want the theatrics? Then we could do the theatrics, and it'll take a little bit longer, but everything's already underway regardless. But if you guys want me to skip out on the theatrics, then we can we can keep it pretty simple.
So
I'm more of a theatrics guy.
Me too. But some of the people have been saying John needs researchers, and I can answer that and say he does. It will come out at some point. More soon than expected, but it is coming out.
It is already in production. Like so, the
Exactly.
actual creation of it is already done. The research part, I have you guys. I have Arteus, I think is how you say his name.
Yeah.
I felt saying that
There's that
too.
other guy, Serial, whatever the hell. I'm talking to all you guys just for like fact checking and stuff like that. And here's the other thing too is, if it wasn't for Kiwi Farms having documented this stuff, because he has a habit of deleting and wiping,
really?
doing whatever. Yeah, dude. Like if it wasn't for that, like there's so much stuff that would have just gone,
gone missing. Yeah.
basically gone missing. And it was like, oh well, you can't prove it.
It didn't
And of
happen.
course,
It didn't fucking happen. Send me the link.
Exactly.
It didn't happen. Yeah.
exactly.
So yeah, kind of the best thing to deal with people like kennel kickers who lie is archive everything and then show them what they've done is wrong. So cool. Yes. So to answer that, basically a lot of people want it to be in depth.
Imt has donated $20 and says 007 started his bullshit
Thank
late
you for the $20 on
2019-2020. KK tried running people off but got ran off like the bitches they
Started
are.
this bullshit and late to so if you guys would like to know, that might be true, but as far as within the lolcow world, this is such a juicy piece of trivia. Okay, Wings 007 started his YouTube channel on August 14th, 2021. The day that it was revealed that Wings 007 and Lummox were in cahoots with Wings of Redemption to give them, a chunk of bits, right? They were paying him to keep his streams going so they could continue to get their streams on Twitch, Real Talk, right? 007 and Zycros. The day that was revealed was August 15th, 2022. He literally got 365 days in before it was outed that he was like a huge grifter, liar, all this other shit, giving money to a guy that he consistently would try to say, oh, this guy, Jordy's a pedophile and this and that. Well, he's giving him fucking money for the last year, dude. He's giving him money, and it lasted 365 days. And I just think that is so fucking funny that he couldn't make it more than a year without fucking it all up.
And another fun, juicy fun fact about Wings 007, he also has given Ethan Ralph, registered sex offender, woman beater, deadbeat dad. He was giving.
They have a lot in common. It seems to be a lot in common.
A little bit, And so basically, Wings 007 has this like really weird habit where he likes to give money to people he perceives as pedophiles, which I don't know if you guys maybe agree with this, but I would give a pedophile a bullet before I would ever give him money. So
Insane, dude.
interesting. Yeah. So cool. Let's see. How can I transition here? Okay, so okay, do you think Kennel Kickers is in leagues with Cyrax?
Do I think Kennel Kickers is in a league with Cyrax?
Yeah.
Like, do I think that they're working
Like
with them on something, or
yeah, or I think more in the sense of like, do you think like I don't know, do you like cuz the whole thing about Kennel Kickers is that they wanted to be the next Marty, right?
Mhm,
And
mhm.
do you think I guess do you think that they succeeded in that? Do you
Being
think
the next Marty, or like,
I
or
guess
like
so,
wrangling
like
them,
or like being the next like either the next Marty or like because it wasn't just Cyrax, like they were trying to make Bill into Cyrax.
Mhm.
So like
Yeah.
so do you think he Kendall Kicker is the next Marty?
So I would say that I think Marty had there's a lot more creativity and showmanship into what Marty did versus what they do. I would say no. I think that they have done a lot of really funny stuff. Uh, I was gonna swear that I wasn't gonna fucking admit to this, but they did one thing that was just so fucking funny to me, and it was like, like my mom was like selling soup on Facebook, right?
Oh, I've
And it
heard
is,
of this. Yeah.
it is, dude. I hate to admit it, it was so fucking funny, dude. It was so funny that they were they were like saying all this stuff about soup to me. I thought it was just so funny, but that was pretty funny. I think we can kind of look back and see that a lot of the trolls that they did kind of ended up being kind of tangential to closeted homosexuality. I don't think that they were, you know, I don't think that they were on the path to becoming the next Marty, because they would have been able to do something with that before now. If Wings 007 was, gonna be the next Marty, why didn't he do anything in the last 5 years? It's coming up on 5 years since he started his YouTube channel. In 5 days, it'll be 5 years for Wings 007's YouTube channel. So if that was true, why did nothing happen to that? And if that was also true, why did he never do anything that was really funny with Wings of Redemption, because it's like, main arch nemesis, right?
Yeah, man,
So
you a pedophile, I'm gonna send you door knocks, man. That's Wings 007 right
it
there. That's
doesn't.
his only tactic.
That's the extent of the jokes, right? Or I don't know. I guess they had like characters or something. I don't fucking know.
Yes,
I,
they
I
do.
didn't I didn't really I've never really found that stuff entertaining. I did find um, you know, I think we all kind of fell into the trap at some point. Maybe not all of us, but I know I fell into the trap of thinking, well, clearly this guy, he's, what do y'all call it, pedo jacketing, right?
Mhm.
So I fell into the same trap because I was watching a lot of, what the hell is his name? Predator Poachers and Skeeter Gene and Dads Against Predators. And I was, starting in like 2000 something, and this was like really big. And I think Wings 007 thought, oh, well, we could do this and yada, yada, yada. And it's becoming more and more of an issue within content creation and, these like, pedophile busters or whatever. And it's coming out like Mama Max, like they're building these stories that don't actually exist. So I think, they kind of tried to ride that, and maybe they figured that we can like excuse our behavior by pedo jacketing everybody that goes against us and whatever, and all this other fucking bullshit. But dude, I forgot the question. What the hell was the question? I'm just
The
fucking
question
rambling.
was basically, do you think Kendall Kickers is the next Marty?
No, no,
Okay.
absolutely not.
Yeah.
I do think that quite a few of them have some sort of belief that they're owed the right to be treated or respected in the same way that Marty was. And I think that everybody has deserved a blanket level of respect. I don't think that, you should be treated with disrespect, but I don't think that necessarily applies when you're unable to give respect at the same time. So, I don't know where Cyrus has been for the last, whatever, like 8 months or something like that. I don't know where he's been, but if it's if this has been a grand scheme for them to, oh, we're gonna get Cyrax and whatever the fuck. Like, I mean, they didn't do anything with it, right? Nobody's had any laughs about it. Nobody's clapping their hands. Nobody's cheering them on. If it's them, but I mean, there's no proof to say that it's them or not. There's a lot of circumstantial stuff. There's a lot of stuff that
Lee Erdker has
sort of
donated
make some
$5
eyes
and says any Cyrix
point
updates
that
this stream.
direction. And I think we could say that with some real. There's a good amount of things that really kind of point the direction towards them. If that's by design or not, I don't know. I've been gone, right? I haven't been paying attention that much to that part of it, right? So I don't know. But again, to answer your question, no, absolutely no.
Cool. I have a question from Lee Ertger. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. I'm retarded. He said, any Cyrex updates this stream?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Oh, I fucking no idea.
I mean, I kind of figured. I think you kind of answered that question when you were talking. You were saying you haven't like been following Cyrax for months. So,
sorry to interrupt, but like one of my last posts on YouTube was like, like these people are cows now, right? Like Wings 007 had his thread on Kiwi Farms before this, but now, right now it seems to be that Cyrax has been replaced with a new Wilkins, right? And like if whatever the hell happened there, right? It'd be hard to really dial down it if it was them or if it was Jack or if it's not. But yeah, I mean, I've replaced my entertainment with watching you guys on Kiwi Farms, right? I mean, and it's been nice too. I mean, you could only handle this little motherfucker streaming for so long. We kind of finished our arcs there.
Mazonik has donated $10 and says if we can paint our enemy as a degenerate worse than us, then we are justified being awful ourselves.
And yeah, so I mean, I've just been chilling. I have no updates. I think William Gloryhole's here. I mean, he might have an update. I would assume William might know better than me. Emmer Boy's here. He would 100% know better than me, but I got nothing.
Okay, cool. My next question is why does Risky hate you? Because like there's only been like a select few. Like I know like Kennel Kickers doesn't like you because Cyrax, all this stuff. But like I feel like there's like only a few members of Kennel Kickers that really hate you. So do you know why Risky doesn't like you?
I think Risky generally likes to go against the curve of what most people like because it is the most divisive and it is the most going to cause the most reaction.
He likes being
Risky's
a shit starter, yeah.
He's just really, dude, he's incredibly good at that, man. Like, and again, I've been watching this stuff for longer than I've been a part of it, right? So I've been watching, Risky's antics and stuff like that. So like seeing what he's doing, right? I kind of understand that maybe whatever. I have a second part of it, and like maybe it's the way that Risky and I interacted on that stream. There was a bunch of Kennel Kickers that came on my stream, and I would say that I don't think that Risky or any of them really expected it to go that way. And I think that was a really, really, really huge motivator for them to turn the guns on me. But I would also say that's not my fault, right? If they wanted to engage in a conversation and it didn't go the way that they wanted to, I would say probably have better things to say to me. I can't say that it's my fault. Maybe he'll say something different. Of course he will, because he's an instigator. But I don't know. He said that he doesn't like the way that we do it, or that I do my thing. It's like I honestly don't remember. So that could probably play into it. I don't think Risky's had a lot of interactions like that when he's taken on his African character. Maybe it's been a lot more successful in the past. Maybe without the rest of the people on panel, he wasn't able to say or do whatever he wanted to. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, that kind of sums it up.
Okay. So because I saw somebody was asking. So basically, to give the TLDR, Risky Pancreas is a guy that he's a member of Kennel Kickers. Is one of the more like outspoken members. The easiest way I could describe him is like he's a little shit. Like he goes out of his way to troll people and make people upset and purposely derail threads because he's a little shit. Um his biggest claim to fame is sending Cyrax a computer, which is super based, and sending a pedophile a computer is like, super cool, I guess.
Yeah, I think in the grand scheme of things, right? Like there's messages of Risky in 2024 saying, "Oh, this James Bond 007 guy, fucking, having e-sex with Cyrax. I can't, get along with that." Right. And it's like, oh, he's going against, you see what I'm saying? Like he just kind of goes against what the flow is from what I've seen, in order to incite just the outrage, right? I mean, what is that fucking movie? I think it's Batman, right? Joker or some shit. He's like, some guys want to see the world burn.
Having a Joker moment.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is partially some of that. And I mean, I think if you guys have seen the South Park episode, the Troll Trace episode, there's some people, some people will troll in a way that doesn't necessarily make sense to the way other people troll. I think trolling is like humor is subjective. There's not like a fucking right or wrong way to do it, right? We on this side maybe say like, oh, that's fucking stupid, but to him, if his goal isn't to fucking please us or make us, say us as in like whatever, the not risky side, right? I think it's totally falls within the realm of what trolling is and what, like what kind of happens, right? It's just, it's hard to really put into words because I don't think there's a lot of people like Risky, and he's really, really good at it. He's really good at what he does. But yeah, I mean, that's just kind of, yeah, that's how I feel.
Got it. Okay. I guess did Wings ever like join your stream at some point? Is that true?
Wings 007?
007, yeah.
Yeah, he joined in once, and he was like,
tried to be friendly with you.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
This is what he does.
Can you talk about that?
So it was like 5 kennel kickers came onto my stream. I had an open panel, and they all joined in all at once. And I see them all come in all at the same time. And I was like, okay, well, I'll go one by one because I know I'd been in their Discord server. You know what I mean? I kind of know what their game is. So I'm like, okay, well, let's go. They take one after another, and Wings 007 is the last one. He was like, "Hey, what's up, y'all? Man, the community, we here in the community, we don't like the way they do this. His fucking stupid ass South Carolina accent, right?
Wigger accent.
And he goes, yeah. And he's talking and he's like saying like, oh, well, the community doesn't like this and the community doesn't like that. And it's like, no, it's Wings 007's community, not the community, not the Cyrax community. It's his community. And it's not his community, it's his 20 people and they're 20 alts each, right? And that's what they do, right? So he comes on there, and again, this is at this point, we've had, I've been dealing with Wings 007 like casually for a couple of years, I think. And he's always been kind of nice, right? But, there was the Zycros thing where Zycros tried to like get Bill to talk to me. And I was like, dude, I have no interest. I found it pathetic. I didn't want any part of it. And Wings 007 got this fucking like bug up his ass. And he's like, no, that's not true. He wants to do it. He's going to take my golden goose or whatever the hell he was saying. And he wasn't able to comprehend that I had no interest in doing that. But he made up this narrative again, kind of the playbook out of Kennel Kickers of no, John wants to do this. John wants to be Bill's Marty. John wants to do this. John wants to fucking do that. All this other shit. It's not true. It's not true. I don't want to troll Bill. I don't want to fucking troll Bill because I found it pathetic. I found the way that he interacted with Zycros. It was kind of like it was like a sadomasochistic kind of, right? Because Zycros would be like, all right, Bill, pop out your eye or whatever the fuck, and he would just like do whatever, or he open up his eye hole. And I was like, dude, this is gross, bro. I don't want nothing. I don't want no part of this.
Yeah, interject here.
Go ahead.
I'd also like to let you guys know Bofamane wants to like take away Bill's social security income, as well as someone has threatened to post his social security number.
Who's that?
Oh yeah. And they also did like a fake ad, not a fake ad, but like a fake image. I have to find that photo of
Bionic, when did this happen? I didn't know that.
Who said this?
Bofamane.
No, I know when. Like just now?
No, I have my sources.
Okay, never mind. All right.
Yeah, but that and the other thing was I completely fucking forgot. We'll get back to it.
You said that Bofamane wanted to post a
social. Yeah, they tricked Bill. I think William Gloryhole can answer for this, but they tricked Bill into thinking his social security number was posted all over New York.
All just in the area.
Yeah, just like in Times Square and shit. Like,
yo, dude, somebody posted your. That's so fucking gay. Okay. Okay.
And it only works because Bill is someone who believes a lot of things.
Yeah, you know, he is. I did not know that. Damn. Even fucking Bionic will just come in here being silent, and then when he wants to say something, completely stops me in my fucking tracks. God. Yep, they did on a billboard. Why do I feel like I've heard of this? Wasn't it in like Facebook messages or some shit?
Yes, it was.
I know. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, because it was like some gay fake Photoshop or something. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. All right. Got a little derailed there. Okay. So my next question, John. Is there any juicy gossip, dirt, tea, as the females call it, on any Kennel Kickers members that you haven't said, like Mark, Senecal, Mark the Molested, two pedophile uncles? Cannot forget that. Cinemas, who looks like he is fat, and or wings or anything.
I mean, I got nothing. I guess the only couple things I could say is that when I when they came up there and they were like, when they came on my panel, they were saying something, and like while I was talking to Risky, I was like, oh, let me show you this fucking thing that I did, and I showed how I sent a picture of my pubes to Cyrax.
What the fuck?
And so dude, anyway. they were like, oh my god, John is making the goblin come, and John is making the goblin come, and this and that. And it was so fucking crazy because like they're dismissing the whole thing before that, where I was saying that I was like, oh, I'm trans now. I was made an AI fucking person and all this stuff, and they were like, oh, this is so inappropriate. And like, meanwhile, Marx is like posting on his community board. He's posting like zoomed in images of my pubes, and he's like,
holy fuck,
dude! It is. He goes and he like photoshops like the paper or something like that to say something else. Like, and it's like he's like, how could you, this John, this and that, and it. I don't remember. It was a fucking like 8 months ago, right? Or 9 months ago. But it was just like the most ridiculous thing. And then to see what comes out about Marx, right? That he like had an uncle who was raping kids and fucking jerking off to kiddie porn and doing all this fucking crazy ass shit. And for him to have the gall to try to say, oh, John, your pubes are too far. But nobody from Kennel Kickers cared about Wings 007 asking Cyrax for more dick pics. Nobody cared about Wings 007 pretending to be a minor and fucking engaging in sexual conversation with Cyrax. Well beyond the point, he had gotten nudes from Cyrax when he was cosplaying or role playing this fucking what somebody just posted it a little bit ago. I don't remember the fucking name, Ashley or some shit. And so like that was all okay. That was all fine, right? And if I'm not mistaken, let me also back that up. If I'm not mistaken, Marx is the one that got Wings 007 involved with that. So Marx and Wings 007 together, right? If it wasn't for one or the other, they wouldn't have had Wings 007 cosplaying, role playing, whatever the fuck it's called, as a minor to Cyrax and engaging in conversation. And she's like, oh yeah, you got me so fucking horny and this, that. Let's show me more. I want more, and all this sorts of shit, right? But when I'm pretending to be trans on fucking Facebook, and I'm saying, "Oh yeah, I can't wait for us to rub our dick, my tranny dick together with you, Chance." Like that was
that was the limit.
like that was not funny, right? Like that's too creative, right? No, you have to actually pretend to be fucking a mind, or like, dude, like it blows my fucking mind, dude. It blows my fucking mind. But as far as like dirt, dude, I got nothing, man. I'm a fucking nobody, dude. I'm just some guy on the fucking internet. It's you guys that are pulling the veils off, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
But no, man. I mean, there's probably going to be a lot of stuff about Wings 007 that people maybe forgot about, that we'll be able to correlate to other things when this documentary is done. I'm trying to do a really good job of putting it in a concise, chronological manner, and really trying to focus on the specific things. But yeah, Mark's I Got Nothing Cinemas, dude, total fucking dildo, dude. All these guys, like, they loved to pretend to like be my friend until they thought that they could somehow use that as a way to step up in by their own self, right? As a way for them to pull themselves up the ladder, right?
Yeah.
A term I like to use, I think maybe Bionicle said it on Kiwi Farms, but it's like crabs in a bucket, right? They're all about pulling other people down to pull themselves up. It's not about succeeding in their own way, right? What has Mark's done with any of the stuff that he's done, right? He lives in a shithole, right? Screaming into a microphone, playing video games for 11 hours, doing dabs, and screaming fucking slurs. But what has he done for content? Nothing, dude. He has done nothing. As far as his trolling, he's done nothing. He yells at Tibbs, does nothing.
Well,
right?
Well, John, he gatekeeps Tibbs, so that means something.
I guess he's not gatekeeping anymore because Tibbs fucking owned his ass too. Tibbs is making fun of fucking Marks now too.
Dude,
so what the fuck, dude?
No, you just reminded me, because no, that's true. Do you know how much of a fucking retard you have to be for Tibbs to get a win over you? Like, dude
over and over and over and over again, man.
Even fucking because I saw Tibbs like try to dox somebody on his YouTube channel. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm sorry. If you manage to let a pedophile dox you, you fucking deserve it at that point. Like, oh, dude, you just reminded me. Yeah, because I remember, okay, yeah, because it was like in February or something, and Tibbs was reading the KiwiTubers thread. This is when, the drama, like the KK drama, just got leaked out, and he fucking was like reacting to the thread, but like, I remember he was still seething about it because it was like me, Bionicle, and a bunch of other people being like, "Kill yourself, you fat pedophile! You fuck kids."
I was reading the fucking thread earlier today, and it was like, "Oh, Tibbs is reading the thread right now," and the next 3 pages are just like, direct insults. And stuff.
We're a family here at the Kiwi Farms, okay? If a pedophile is reacting to us, we will send them nice of words of encouragement, such as "kill yourself" and "suck on a shotgun."
There was another thing that. Go ahead. Sorry.
All right, sorry. They would get Tibbs to panel up, and Tibbs would panel up. So that's another W for Tibbs, unfortunately. Tibbs paneled up, but Marks hasn't.
God, the pedophiles win. Oh my god.
Incredible. Marks did one other thing, which was Tibbs took a video, like y'all posted a video of like something. It was some movie with like Robert De Niro.
Oh, the doxing one?
Yeah. Okay, and so Tibbs took that and then uploaded it, and Marks went and like filed a privacy complaint. And obviously it got fucking taken down. But then Tibbs was like, "Okay, Marks, you won because you get the privacy complaint, but you just confirmed it because you filed a privacy complaint." So it's like, okay, well, like, I don't know exactly what that was going for, but I mean, that seems like yet another win that got handed over.
Another win to Tibbs. Somehow somehow talking to children makes him win.
Incredible, dude.
Incredible fucking work, man. You know it's bad when a pedophile wins. So, for anybody that wants to go see that, Oh, dang, my finger slipped and the link to the video is posted in the chat. Oh, well, I guess we're just going to move past that. Anyways, my next question.
Oh, this is it. Yeah, that is it. Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't seen this in a long time. This thing is nice.
Oh, wow. You know, also, John, I know you've been, watching the streams and stuff, but there's another button I have that I really like. It's called the Nicolena Have Sex with Children button. And and it is a button I like to use whenever I just press it sometimes because I'm feeling like a quirky girl. And I might play it. Who knows? We I might feel a little frisky, but
I like that. I like that.
little so did Kennel Kickers have dirt on William Gloryhole to make him stay on when they were harassing Katie?
Did Kettle Kickers have dirt on Glory? No. What I think happened with that, and of course this is, am I even using this microphone? What I think what happened with Katie is that they ran the same bullshit that they do with everybody else, and I think the Kennel Kicker machine was never fully shown to its like full capacity, right? So they do, social validation. They do all this other shit that you guys have pointed out on Kiwi Farms, where they say all these things are true, right? But then they go and they fabricate the evidence behind it. Not everything. Some things are fucking true. But like, I think they said all this shit about Katie, and they're like, hey, look, this is what happened. Katie did this. Katie did that. We have the screenshots. Well, what do you think about this? Well, if I said that this happened, what would you say? That's kind of one of cinema's main thing. Well, if I said this, what would you say? All right. It's like, well, you're asking a hypothetical and you answer the hypothetical, and they take the hypothetical answer and they run with it. It's just a bunch of fucking mind games, right? So I don't think that they had anything on William Gloryhole. I think what they might have done is, maybe done a blanket threat, kind of like they do to everybody else. But if they had anything, like, they would have dropped it 100%. Like, there's no reason why they wouldn't, right?
Yeah.
And I would say that because, you see the extent that they go to harm people that they think are against the way that they are, right? And Katie, me, fucking Mass, fucking everybody else that they've ever come across. JK Productions, I think, was one. All these other fucking Bill. I mean, all of them, right?
Yeah. They got mad at JK for making a video that they didn't like.
See, and I'm sure they're gonna get mad at me too.
Because I know JK, because I interviewed him. I remember, that video where he was like, KK was like, stick your hand in the fucking toilet, dude. And I think one of the comments that I made is like, I don't understand why Kennel Kickers has this like weird obsession with toilets, because it's either it's cow shit or drink toilet water or shove your hand in a toilet. Like I don't know. Like maybe I'm just too old, right? And I just don't get the humor anymore. But sometimes I guess humor gets lost on me when you allow retards to do your bidding. But that could just be me.
Yeah, man. I think they have a the projection is fucking mind blowing, dude. So like, for example, Bill and shit. We know how that went, right?
Yeah.
But what Wings 007 likes to do is say like, oh well, I think he had a stream where he was like, I'm gonna expose John. And he goes like, takes a bunch of clips out of my Twitch or some shit, and he takes this video where like I was reviewing like Mr. Beast chocolate or some shit, and I had like mashed up a bunch of a bunch of chocolate, and I squeezed it out of a bag to make it look like I was shitting on a bunch of chocolate bars. And he's like, oh, this guy's like a fecal lover. This guy's a fecal lover. But the context of it, of like, okay, well, there's like the joke behind it, right?
Yeah.
There's a whole other piece of it, and it gets completely dismissed. But if we go and look at what happened over here, it's like, well, Bill, he's got a stream title like Bill eating shit and he's shoveling shit in his face, right? And it's like, oh, well, like, there's no joke. That's just actually what's happening, right?
Yeah.
And they're making light of it. Like, they're just like, oh, well, oh, Big Bill, why don't you put a lamp up your ass? Like, and it's, dude, there's no real jokes that I see them doing.
Okay.
Now I could be mistaken because maybe I'm summarizing the entirety of what they're doing, into too small of a fucking too small of a bucket. Maybe that's true. But what I do know is the thing that's gotten them the most attention that they've ever had is them making somebody play with fucking Dookie, right? That's it.
And funny enough, to another fun Osama fact, actually, like I said last night, Rick was on his live journal, and one of the stories that he likes to
Who's
make
Rick?
up
Who's Rick?
Rick Tulik, the
Oh, Rec.
Rack,
I think his name is Rectal
Rack.
Itch. Rectal Itch. Yeah.
That pick a better fucking name. I'm gonna call him Fat Retard. That's gonna be his new name. So Fat Retard was he was found because basically I was going through his post, and other than the baby monkey torture, he is like really into like retelling stories about like scat. Like, hold up, I have a summary actually of it, because I was gonna talk about it on stream with you, but I didn't want to fucking sit here and wonder about the ethics of a high school shitting story. Okay, cool. So one of
What the fuck?
a story that he has written is a long, detailed tale about a guy named Clay with IBS who shows up at the hospital. The narrator gets an alert on his Nextel. Really shows how dated this fucking post is.
Oh my
Finds
gosh.
Clay with a plastic Walmart bag and pulls it open to reveal a label that says the hospital term for shit. Ends with I would call Clay at 10ish and see how he's doing. Well, I mean, doing. I swear I know the dumbest turds in the world. Classic over the top bathroom humor. So that's one of them. So I don't know why all these people have this like.
Dude.
Go ahead.
I was playing a round of fucking applause. Dude. What great continent. Amazing.
Hell yeah. You know, whenever I think about like really cool things to talk about, I think, you know, I want to talk about shit. But cool, right? So that is that. Do you, this I don't know why I put this question down. Are you willing to release a Kennel Kickers diss track?
Oh, what?
I love like Cyrax style, where it's like he's singing into like a poor microphone with auto tune. Hey yo, here we go.
So actually, funny enough, before I made my community post, I was actually in the process of writing a fucking Wings 007 song. So maybe, but I don't know how I would do it. I don't know. Anything's possible right now.
Anything's possible. You know, it's just a funny idea I thought about.
I love it. I like it.
Is adhesive a tranny? Oh, how did that one get there? I mean, you don't have to answer that, because I think I might know the answer.
I mean, I feel like
I know it.
Are they not? Are they not? I mean, I feel like I see that a lot of people.
I mean, you know, it's 2026. You know,
I posted some of Adhesive's artwork that he drew in a Discord server.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, very tranny coded.
Very.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
That's
here. I'll send it to you. Or I might just put it up on stream. Here, boom. This is taking way too long. Boom. All right, I just sent it to you, John. Boom.
Cool.
You're gonna look at this beautiful tranny artwork, and you're gonna sit there and admire and bask in the greatness of bathtub HRT.
True shine, as we call it around these parts.
Okay, that is the heckin' valid way to describe it.
Let me see. Oh wow.
Yeah. Let me show it on stream so people know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I know they did like this really stupid, when I cut off like a stuffed animal, like a stuffed bunny's head, and they did something like, oh, a terrorist pound and fucking John terrorist and something like that. I can't remember, but this pretty much falls in line. I didn't know that they were fucking tranny, but
well, I mean,
I guess it falls in line.
I mean, as of right now, it's unconfirmed, but it's true. Okay, I am not gonna double. We're not gonna double check it. Okay, we're just gonna take it as fact, and we're gonna move on. All right. Let's see. Okay, cool. Let me. Is it on? All right, cool. So here is the beautiful training artwork of. You know what it reminds me of? Have you ever seen those memes of like the safe for work like porn memes where it's like a really like poor
Yes.
draw? Yeah, like a poor drawing. Like it reminds me of that. Very and he I guess he drew tranny George Floyd. So there's that, you know.
Is there a joke to it, or is it just George Floyd with
I think it's
tranny hair? I guess.
yeah,
Like, you know,
I was gonna say I think it's just George Floyd, which cool. You know,
see what I mean? Like the jokes don't seem to have a lot of like foundation.
Well,
to
it's
them.
tranny humor. You know, when you're dealing with
Oh,
tranny humor, you have to give me like 2 paragraphs of exposition to, before you tell me the joke, because I am too
I love it.
retarded to put one and one together. But here is some beautiful song lyrics. A sight for sore eyes, to be the blind would be majestic. And it would be the most beautiful
Fuck is
thing
it?
that they've ever had seen. It would cause such surprises. It would make all their minds electric. Wow, what a way with words. Only a tranny could think of something so beautiful.
Do we know what
And
that's from?
I can fucking check it right now. Let's see. And then his clan tag is cum. Oof. All I can say is oof. Let me see. What song is this from? Copy. And then it is. So it's from a song called Majestic by Wax Fang. That's the song. Want to hear it? Better be fucking good. Yeah.
I didn't
It's
listen
the
to it, but
sound of
I'm assuming
it's the
it's
sound
not.
of 3 men fucking the whole time.
it's just Ram Ranch. Okay, chat. I'm gonna listen to this real quickly.
Oh yeah, I also have a Rumble video of his.
Oh, I know this song. Okay. This is pretty tranny music. Okay, cool. Well, thank you, Adhesive. That is your 2-second music segment. Okay, cool. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Wings 007's mom looking like a truck stop hooker?
Oh Jesus. I don't know, man. I don't want to
Comment on it.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like, cause that I don't know. That's either way. That's his mom, right? I mean,
Got
I
it.
think
Base. Okay. See,
I think there's got to be some lines, right? I mean, I don't. I would say that I think I've seen some things that have gotten published aside from Kiwi Farms that show that she might not be the best of people.
You know, she actually is a criminal. Let me see.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
Yeah,
she
let me
like
see.
stole a bunch of shit.
Because I remember. Yeah, it was. Hold on. Lisa Wilkins. Not Wilkinson. I know I've seen her name.
I think I have it for my documentary.
Okay. Oh well. Well. I guess we'll find out, right? Okay. Cool. So cool. John base. Not willing to insult somebody's parents. Not like me. I would insult your mom all day, Wings, if I had to.
Same.
Is John willing to team up with Bill to fuck with Cyrax and Kennel Kickers? Well, maybe not Cyrax, but Kennel Kickers, I guess.
I just don't. I don't find Bill
entertaining.
Yeah, dude. I don't find it all that funny. I think the songs are cool. I like the song. He's incredibly musically talented for somebody who you'd think is fucking like
super smart.
Right? You wouldn't assume
man.
that.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
You know when he says Neighbor Island, I think I cry because of how beautiful that song is. All right, cool. Well, since I guess we got confirmation that the Wings documentary is coming out, it is currently in production. Chat. Um, I guess the next question is: are we gonna get any follow-up documentaries like Mark, Cinemas, Kennel Kickers, Nicolina is fat?
I think that there's enough there for people to do documentaries. Like, I think there could be something that's done on Marks. There could be something that's done on Cinemas. But I'm trying to be judicious with what I make, and I think I want to be very. I want to open the door for people to be able to understand the story here, and I think there's plenty of room for other people to maybe make videos on that, because there's a lot of stuff in here
That
that could
is
be
true.
brought to light.
Cool.
I also don't want to become like I don't want this what the fuck am I even trying to say?
Words.
There could be a follow-up, but this isn't, but probably not. I would say probably not. I think what I am trying to do is I have a pretty extensive catalog of tracking of different threads and screenshots and recordings. And what I am trying to do is share that with other creators. So if they want to make their videos, they don't have to go through this entire fucking extensive research process. So if there's anybody out there that does want to do a video and they don't want to have to go through it's like 5 different threads, dude. All this shit is spread out over like 5 different threads. But I have all of it for the most part kind of tracked and dialed in. And so if they wanted to do a video on Marks or a follow-up on 007 or Kennel Kickers or Cinemas or whatever, it's there. I feel like Wings 007 is the proper fight, right? It's a if we're talking about being in the same weight class, not literally because I'm fucking heavy, I'm a fat bitch.
John,
what? Yeah.
Is your Is your thumbnail going to be the Twitter post 007 taunting you like, oh, where's the documentary, bro?
That would be funny.
So one of the thumbnails is it's half of the face of Jonathan Wilkins and the other half is Chance Wilkins.
That's very funny.
There's a couple other ones that are still getting made, but there'll be some pretty spicy ones, some pretty inflammatory thumbnails to say the least.
Oh yeah, my favorite one was gonna be the one. What is it? My favorite one would be like it's like Wings, but like it's like his jailhouse photo where he looks like a scared little boy. I really like that one. That's my
Which is
favorite.
the one with the long hair? He has like a mullet in one of them.
Yeah, where he looks like extra fuckable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello there, Beetle Jew.
Yeah, where is Katie?
She just joined, I think.
Did she? Oh, Katie.
Yo.
Hello, Katie. Shalom. We love Israel.
See, I'm not the only one that had an issue with audio.
Well, usually Katie's fine. Katie's like, honestly, out of all the people that I've had on stream, Katie, like, despite her not being like, I guess a tech savant like me and Bionicle, she still figures it out. maybe she has to rejoin like 5 times. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't even hear her join. I must have been so locked in. There you go. Okay, cool. I guess while we wait for Katie to join, so another question. So I asked Kennel Kickers, people who follow, the fans of that, and the Cyrax community, the people on that thread. They have some questions for you. Hello. We'll get there, Katie. It's okay. Put on the yarmulke. Yeah. Channel in the Jewish powers, and it will take you. Okay. Once you put on the kippah, you will be, I guess, heard. Okay. So, oh my god. Anyways, so basically, a question from Cyrax was Cyrax being investigated by the feds, or was it harassment from Kennel Kickers, or is he just too busy with life?
It was investigated by the feds. but not how it should have been.
Was it because of the ice comment?
Yes.
Thought so. I figured, yeah. Because apparently, hey guys, fun fact, if you threaten a federal officer, it's actually not a great idea. Who could have thunk it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, okay, so
Can you hear me?
Katie.
Yo.
Now we can.
Shalom.
Shalom.
I was told to panel up or it won't go away.
Exactly. Now, you just prevented 50 door knocks to your grandparents' house, Katie. Did you know that? Just because you paneled up.
My
Oh
God.
man, it's so good to have everybody here. The
Right?
two of the most harassed people from Kennel Kickers, and they thought that they could kill Katie. Back in 1942, right? There was a certain
God.
man. Hold on, there is a certain man with a small mustache that wanted to exterminate a group of people. Couldn't even do that. Okay. The Austrian man could not even kill a single race. Okay. Katie cannot be killed. She is the resilient Jew.
Yes. Shalom, everybody.
And
also, Osama, you're my favorite terrorist of all time. I know that.
I tried.
Let's go, Al-Qaeda. Yeah, Al-Qaeda.
Yeah.
I love how much you support Israel, and
it
means a lot to me and my people. Okay.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I was thinking after with all the donations I'm getting from the stream, I'm going to donate all of it to the Israeli government, like we agreed on, because I want to see more. I can't make that joke. You know what? We'll leave it up to interpretation for what I mean. Anyways, Katie, oh my God, so nice to have you.
Good to see you,
I don't think I've had you since May 8th. I know you've been active in chat and stuff, but Katie has a life apparently.
I do.
But it's nice to have you after 3 months. It's so crazy how Katie comes in, blesses the stream with her wonderful Jewish energy, and then she goes to leave to go talk to her people and talk about Bird, whoever that guy is, your ex or whatever, and she comes back after all this time, after 3 months, because guess who comes back now? John. After these people thought they could kill the most entertaining people that have came to the Cyrex community since Marty's death. And I'm willing to die for that, okay? It doesn't take much considering I'm a terrorist, but
I feel like, I don't know what happened and how this shit went sideways with those people. Again, like I didn't have any prior interaction with Wings, and I didn't know any of those people. And listen, don't fuck with people's families, don't fuck with people's friends, don't fuck with people's real life, don't fuck with people's internet life. Don't dox people, don't dox people's friends, families, don't dox people's mods. Just leave it the fuck alone, right? I don't know what happened where for 7 months, over 7 months, I had to deal with I was like scared, dude. I was so scared. I would cry. I was terrified. And now, like, I never thought, y'all, like, I'm a normal person, okay? Like, I have a life. I have a career. I've got shit going on in my life. I come here for just goofy shit. It's not that serious. I think John is the same. All of y'all up here are the same. We come here for just goofy shit. But when we get confronted with these weirdos, these people that literally want to destroy other people because that's what they find entertaining. I never in a million years thought I would have to take this person to court and get a restraining order on him. Imagine.
Hey, question, Katie. Are we allowed to use the person's name here since you're in the room?
Yeah, I'm not. Listen, a lot of people get this twisted. I'm not the restrained party. I can talk about him. Y'all can talk about him. He's the restrained party. He's the one that's gagged. Okay, not me.
I want to ask.
Go ahead.
I want to ask. Did he appeal?
So rumor has it that.
Ooh, rumors.
rumor has it that he was going to appeal and
Oh,
he
why?
would have
What?
had to, and I have sat on this because it just like, I mean, I don't put all my cards out on the
Why? Yeah.
table,
Why
you
would
know.
you? Yeah.
He had a certain amount of days to file for an appeal.
And he didn't.
That never happened.
Oh.
And so I just kind of, now would be the time for me to kind of just explore this for a moment with you. Do you remember how he was given thousands of dollars to pay for a lawyer?
About like $5,000, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
he
I do
took up
remember.
$5,000 from, I don't know, community Katie haters, probably gave him most of the money,
Kaylee got it from being a whore.
something like that. Something like that. But then, lo and behold, there was no lawyer. There was no lawyer that showed up to court. Zero representation.
And didn't even
It
travel.
it was the dude in a car. Okay?
Shit, man, I'm a snitch in my
Zooming
car.
in. Dude in a car. Zooming in.
On his lunch break.
And notice how when the restraining order went through, the support for him from that area of the internet, essentially almost overnight was gone, evaporated.
Yeah. Shows how, people when you get in trouble, I guess. You figure out who your friends are quick.
Yeah.
You really do.
It was just really funny because I was going back on this through memory lane. Katie, I don't know if you're familiar with this. Maybe John, you probably are. Where Wings has this like hashtag Throwback Thursday, and I was going back into specifically around May 8th, right? And I remember the smug little streams that Kaylee was doing. And was saying how Katie was definitely gonna lose, how coming on the Osamastream was basically signing your own warrant away, and how Wings was definitely gonna win, and there was no objection about it whatsoever. However,
and so did Satan. She said that too. Remember, they were all over
and
there.
they were on. Even though, guess what? Even though they were on panel together, they're not friends, Katie.
Oh, I know that, okay?
They're not friends. Wow. Which is so weird because
they do that because they hate me so much.
I know.
Right?
Like I know why they do it. It's just really funny because they're like, I don't know why Osama has this like logic this reason that me and Kaylee are friends, because like even though yes she is active in my chat and yes we do panel up together and yes we do keep in contact with each other, I don't understand how you could think that we're friends. It's like, okay, fine. If you don't want to use the term friends, you guys are friendly with each other, right? Like I wouldn't. Like, sure, you couldn't say, like, me and you were friends, but we're friendly with each other. Like, I haven't said anything mean or vice versa and stuff like that.
Those two have gone at it in the past many times, like, brutally gone at it. They only got cool because they needed to group up to come after me.
Yeah.
And I'm still here. Okay?
Well, funny enough, actually, I have a little bit of Kaylee news. She is still inactive, but she recently removed her bio on Instagram, which yeah, I know, so weird. For somebody that just wants to take a break from the internet, she still updates. Oh, and she deleted her YouTube. I forgot about that. Yeah, she deleted her latest YouTube account, but I think she probably deactivated it and she'll probably come back at another time. But yeah, Kaylee, for some the toughest UK bitch of them all, is still cowering like a little pussy.
I
Go ahead.
listen, that girl, I wish her the best. I wish her, actually, I take that back. I don't even want to think about, she is Psycho UK. Okay. I can't. Yeah.
I was gonna grab some water, but then I heard you saying something about wishing Kaylee the best. I hope she is. That's my official response.
That is my response too, but Katie does not endorse
has donated $5 and says thanks for everything y'all do. Mad respect.
Okay.
Thank you,
Triangle.
Blaveruski for $5. Okay, so I want to get this back on track because this is the John interview. At the end of the day, so I know that Cyrex community is probably gonna get mad at me if I don't ask these. So answer these as if I don't know because I don't follow Cyrax, so you guys probably know more than me. Um, was why Chance close with Cassandra during her arc, and if so, did she burn those bridges with the releases?
Cassandra, like, what do you mean? Like, was Chance like?
I guess let me see.
Well, yeah, I mean, they were,
all the time.
Like,
yeah, Cassandra spent a bunch of time with him. Like, I mean,
like would
They
you
day in, day out.
would you
each
consider
other.
them would you consider them like close friends, or like I don't know, like somebody that like Chance talks to like every day?
Cassandra was
Um,
his girlfriend.
yeah, she was like playing the role of a girlfriend. It just went way too far. I don't really know what happened with her in regards to that. Like, there's something that happened recently. I haven't really been able to get a direct answer from anybody as far as like what happened and why. Like, I don't know. It seems like everybody turned against her. I don't exactly understand. But no, like she was playing the role of the girlfriend, and she was, you know, doing pretty well with that. But it seemed that at some point, I don't know if she like actually got feelings or whatever, but she seemed to be really against the initial plan that we were going
Can you
for.
fucking imagine
No
having a
way.
moment? No, that's so funny. Can you imagine having a moment trolling Chance and you're like, maybe I do like him. like what?
There's no way. What is the chat saying? Does the chat think that happened?
Let me
That
see.
she
Let
caught
me read
feelings?
it. Cassandra was basically AI
There is
spank
no way.
material for
Sleep High
Chance.
has donated $5 and says,
Yeah, so
John,
there's
we
a
missed you,
video.
homie.
I don't know if she ever.
Not many
I guess
got
you
better
can. Let's show
racks
it on
outs than
YouTube.
John.
There was a video where Cassandra was talking to Chance, and I told her, I was like, hey, you got to like walk away, like walk away. I want to see what he does when you're not there. And so she walks away with her phone, and she's like on Discord, right? And I'm watching the stream or whatever the fuck, and like this dude starts masturbating while she's gone.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah. He starts masturbating while she's gone, and then she comes back in, and he hears her, and he like quickly pulls back up. Yeah, dude, it's so
He's like,
fucking
"Ooh."
funny, dude.
like when you're a fucking teenager jacking off and your
Yeah,
fucking
dude, yes,
parents.
exactly. Yeah, dude.
That's
It was
so
so
funny.
gross, dude.
I
Oh
really
my
don't know how
God.
she
Holy
stomached
shit.
that. How long were they together? A few months, right? I don't know how she could do that. I
So
don't.
it was like almost exactly a month, right? Because it was the kidnapping was 12/31, and then the zapping was like just before that. And I think she kept it going for a little bit after that. And it kind of just like circled the drain. But it was like maybe 5 to 6 weeks, maybe something like that. But like we're talking about 5, 6 weeks in Cyrax time. That's a fuck load
That's
of time,
long,
dude.
dude.
That's a shitload of
Oof.
time. And it was like hours upon hours worth of calls recorded every day. And I mean, yeah, I mean that sucks. Yeah.
I think what happened was, and I'm a little bit off. I've kind of paid attention to the whole falling out. I think after that whole the arc of the girlfriend boyfriend, I think that she kind of, she was smart and she saved footage, right? And so she was putting it out, and that was cool, like, and she would show it, and that was like her live streams. And then she started doing, I think, doing a little too much as far as like doing all this merch and doing like just doing too much. That's what I've heard from people that are, heavily involved in the Rax verse, whatever. And then she she played a video or a recording or something that had your voice, or it was a recording of you, John. And people went over to her chat and asked her if she had gotten permission from you to play this recording, and she didn't. And I think that's what set it all off. I remember Tyler posted on his wall post, Cassandra, why did you play that without his permission? Blah, 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 blah. And then ever since then, like, I guess she had a live and like N-word boy went over there and got fucking booted out of there. Who else? I didn't get blocked, but there were a bunch of people that just got fucking popped up out of there, blocked. I'm
What
like,
was the call? Do you remember what the
blocked
call
all
was?
these people, and she started having meltdowns, and now it's yeah, I don't know.
Does
She's
anybody know what it was? Like what was the call? But that's what I've heard too, is that it was something about a call, but I'm like, I have no clue about what even happened, so I have like no opinion on it, you know what I mean?
I don't know if it was something that bad. I think that Cassandra is a very, very sensitive person, and she had a really good run, and you know, I think it just went left because she was just doing a little too much. She was just kind of doing too much. That's all I can say, you know, with the merch and all this. She has a really big support system though. That you know, she started having meltdowns. She deleted this one meltdown that Tyler actually recorded it. They played it. It was pretty crazy, but she was acting like a child, you know, yelling about, well, everyone plays my stuff. Why should I like care? Why would John care if I played something of him talking and this and that? And I think it just she got an attitude and started blocking all of the like OGs, and now this is where it's at. Hey, you know.
Damn, that sucks. I mean, I wish I wish I was there to see it, because I went to her channel and it looked pretty empty. It looked like I guess it got like fucking wiped or something. I don't know. So I tried to go and like familiarize myself, because I just came back, you know, a couple weeks ago. And I really can't see to form my own opinion. I would love to see what the hell happened. But yeah, I mean, she was always nice, you know. I can't say she was like mean to me or anything like that. So I don't know. I never watched her streams because like roughly the time that I left, I know that Cyrex wasn't around. So why was I going to watch any Cyrex streams? Because I know they're not going to have any, like, it's going to be replays or whatever the hell. You know what I mean? It's like I didn't ever watch any of the stuff. So I feel bad that I can't comment or give any kind of insight into that. Tyler has it. Okay, so I'll reach out to Tyler. Tyler BSR, Sleepy.
I think did
Oh, but
she
you
block
already
him too?
block me.
Southern. I
Oh,
think
I have no
Southern
idea.
got blocked. I don't remember. She blocked Tracy. She blocked like all these, like some of the nicest people out of her chat. They did a
Damn.
live, and they were, you know, Southern was saying we wanted the best for her. Like we tried to encourage her not to go this route with the content because this is going to irritate people. And you know, they tried to help her, and I guess she just didn't want to do that. But she, even before this whole thing happened with this whole fallout, she was, and I'm sure the chat saw this too, like she would post and be quitting YouTube every other day. Then she would come back, and then she would say she's quitting for her mental health, and then she's coming back, and then she's leaving, and then she's coming back. I don't know.
So I have a question. Is Laura the lawyer his wife? Who is this?
You're asking me?
Yeah, was his wife Laura the lawyer? I don't know who this is.
Oh, there's a reveal for Laura that never got to happen. But maybe we can do that at some point.
Okay.
I'll leave it there.
Okay, cool. So Tyler wants to join.
Yeah, okay, I'll send it to Tyler. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Can he come on? Can he come on? He's pretty cool.
Yeah, they
I
can.
like
It's an open panel, man. Listen, I have done so much more than what Ken OK Chris never will. Okay, every time that I have a panel, anybody that isn't a insert slur here, you know, I'll bring on. You know, obviously I wanted John. You know, John, I want to take a moment to. I feel honored, right? I feel honored that out of all the people that you could come to for your debut, you could just come back to your channel, and you know, people would just be like, you know, but you were like, no, I want to do something even more based. Okay. I want to go on the Osamastream, the ultimate enemy of kennel kickers. And you thought, no, this is where, you know what? This, I feel like we're in WWE right now, right? And we have Katie, who's Jewish, obviously behind the scenes, running everything as I always do. And we have
my God.
We have Osama as like, I don't know, fucking Jim something. You know, John is another wrestler. Bionicle is the autistic kid that, you know, everybody feels bad for when it
Stop that.
We love Bionicle. He's my favorite. Anyways, yes. So I like to
Hey,
look
man,
at it.
I was gonna say I was a fan of you from fucking Gilberto, dude.
Oh my God.
Like, dude, I'm you're saying you're honored. I'm dude. Like, dude, I've loved your
Katie,
work on the farm.
Well, you're normal, but like you haven't seen that, have you? Have you seen the Gilberto interview that I had with him?
No, who the hell is Gilberto?
Oh God,
Leaping
okay.
Lemur.
I'll give you a really short synopsis of it. Hello.
It's very weird.
Yo!
Tyler is here. Did he panel up?
Wait a minute, my input's all fucked up.
God damn it, bro! Everybody's fucking up. Okay.
Technical difficulties
Also,
here, dude.
I would like. Can you guys just acknowledge that I fixed my sound by myself? Like I went into my own audio and fixed my.
JJ, take notes, okay?
I mean, for real.
Okay, I told you, if Katie can figure it out, anybody can figure it out.
Yes, anybody.
She's just flexing her Jewish magic.
Exactly,
Yes.
her Jewish knowledge. Okay, she read the Torah 3 times today, and so that is why she.
This is the first time today I've spoken in English. I've been speaking.
She's been. You know what? She's so Jewish. She thinks in Hebrew.
Yes, I think in Hebrew.
Right?
How could I save a few pennies?
Oy vey, I don't want to pay the extra $5. Oh my God!
$5. Oh.
$5. That I can't believe you're asking me for $10. Oh my God. Anyways, so to get back, we're getting sidetracked, right?
Wait,
so
can we go back to this one thing about the appeal really quick?
Yeah.
I just want to say this because I wanted to kind of like, you know, announce this to the people.
Oh yeah.
Who, you know, so someone gave him, he raised $5,000 allegedly for a lawyer, ended up never having a lawyer there. Don't know what happened to the money. But then he said he was gonna appeal it, and Psycho UK was like, we're going to appeal it. We're appealing it. We have the right things to do. We are given the green light to do this and that, and everything is good. Everything is great. Well, you need like a whole lawyer to do that. So like, if anyone gave him money for that, I would just kind of maybe like check on your money, because there's no appeal filed. There's nothing filed. So.
And you have 30 days, right?
So.
Oh my word.
So you mean to tell me that Wings 007, who was taunting at the fact that, bitch, I'm just gonna appeal it. What you mean? You mean to tell me that I can't talk about my favorite Jew and harass her? Huh. And I was waiting for that because I was like, because I haven't heard anything, and I didn't want to sit there and say like, oh, like Wings never filed it.
Iser01 has donated $5 and says Katie is my hero.
For the $5. But I was basically saying, like,
read the whole message. It says Katie.
Okay, Katie is my hero. Thank you. Oy vey. You see? Now you got to read the $5. It's still money.
You gotta be Let me be great over here. Let me
Okay,
be
fine. Katie is our savior. Okay,
Thank
I
you.
don't believe in Jesus. I believe in Katie. Okay,
Thank you.
she died
As you
for
should.
she died for our sins, chat.
Listen.
Anyways, but yeah. So I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to jump the gun. But I really felt like no, like he had to have like because there's no way he would have won it. Like I don't think because what I really think it was is that they put it out there as like some kind of like bluff and thought like okay, well do it, and then we're like oh shit, they're serious, and
They
I
all
think
thought I was fucking around.
yeah. So I
And
thought they probably thought like oh once they realized that you were serious, they didn't pursue. That's so funny.
I don't know.
That
But
is
yeah, they probably were bluffing. I just
They always do. They usually bullshit. Cool. So I'm glad we got an ending to the Katie Court saga. Wings 007 gets felted, claims he's going to appeal, never
Responsible
fucking did.
code
There might
248
be
has
a
donated
sequel
$20
to
and says,
some
can you
things
show
going
Katie
on.
Lisa
Saying-
Gloria Lee's picture and ask her to grade Lisa's ability to become a model?
Okay, you gave me $20. You put a gun to my head. Okay, Katie, since you are a model, former model, what is it? What is it that Nicolay says? Botox Katie. Let me.
Oh my
Plus,
god.
pathetic, anorexic,
Has no boobs.
face
Yeah.
like I'm just a
Can't.
whole
Yeah,
plastic
can't come.
bitch.
That's a
Yeah,
really
I'm
big
a
main thing.
model. I'm a failed art. I'm everything. I'm just a failure, and I'm a failure, y'all. I
But you're not
basically
fat.
don't deserve to live.
But exactly. But you're not fat, so.
But I'm not fat. I'm actually thin.
Wow. And you are actually no Katie's wide, while Nicolena is 5 Katie's wide. Chat, we have a metric system in place, okay? We have a kennel
She's
kicker metric
actually,
system.
she might be 6 Katie's wide.
Well, sometimes it's 7 when she wants to gorge on those cosmic brownies. So, since you are
Did
a
we tell you about she was
Oh, I need to we need to talk. Okay. So,
she said she was the
oh,
Go on,
Oh.
go on. Sorry.
no, I think
Tyler died.
Yeah, Tyler died. Okay, so Katie, since you are a failed model, I have a photo on the screen right now. Can you please look at the Osamastream right now?
Hold on, let me look.
Welcome back, Tyler. Did the kennel kickers DDoS you?
I fucking hate this.
That is
video,
Lisa.
man.
That's that one
All right, we're
girl.
good.
Yes, that's Lisa Glory Hole.
Is she out
Now-
there?
Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
that's her. Okay, so Katie,
Where?
as a
Oh, I'm going.
look at the fucking stream, Tyler.
No, 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 no.
Okay, so
5
chat.
foreheads wide.
Chat.
This
Okay.
is the one that has been going around doing the most.
So Katie, as a model, failed model, right? Can you please critique this photo as if this person was trying to be a model, right? Be like what's that one black woman? Tyra Banks. Be like Tyra Banks.
Okay.
Girl.
Okay. Honey, everybody everybody is beautiful. Everybody is strong. Everybody's well, for the most part. I don't think Satan's mother loved her, but most people's mothers love them and how they look, but it's a no for me. And it's a no for all of us in the world.
Especially me.
You really,
No.
but you're a great person. Your personality is actually shitty. I don't like how you treated my friends. I don't like how you treated a lot of people. I don't like how you menaced around and lied and snaked around. I know what you did, okay? I know what you did, and you're
Wabaruski has
wrong for
donated
that.
$5 and says you
So
could watch a
fuck
movie
off,
on that
and
for
you're
it.
ugly, and you
Failing
got a
that Mars
10
Attacks
head.
remake.
Bye. Get her off. Get her off the screen, damn it.
Oh my
Thank you
God.
for the $5, Blabaruski. You can watch a movie on that forehead. Following that Mars Attacks remake. Holy
There.
shit. Oh my god, that was funny. Thank you. That was the Lisa Glory hole segment, chat. Okay,
She is a
God,
bad person, and I don't appreciate her.
she
Bitch
is a
back.
bad person.
Oh,
That's
John,
why
what did you think of Cassandra's AI album? Have you listened to it yet?
Yeah, I did.
It's really good shit.
Is it good?
Dude,
Yeah, like every song is about
Wait.
gatekeeping, how the new way of trolling is being ushered in, and that people's old ways don't work. But I actually have a
Not
question.
Cassandra.
That's such a lie.
So does the new way of trolling involve crying on panel and
No.
saying that Cyrax doesn't deserve to freeze to death? Like, is that the new way of trolling?
Yeah, I wasn't really a fan of the context of the song. I wasn't a fan of the song in general. I don't know, man. I think that was not the right move. I would not have done that, and I say that as somebody who did AI songs every stream, right, multiple times, sometimes. But I would I don't know. It seemed like she put in a fucking prompt and then slapped it out, and whatever came out, she ran with it. I wasn't a fan of it. I thought it was actually pretty cringe.
You
to be
know,
honest with
if
you.
Cassandra just posted a photo of her pubes, maybe she would be a little bit funnier, okay? that is peak comedy, okay? Not this gay AI fucking clanker shit, okay?
Yeah, well, she said she put her heart and soul into it, so at least give her
Sure.
that. Yeah, she put her heart and soul into a prompt.
So
Listen, I personally feel like if you really put your heart and soul into music, you need to sing it yourself. Okay?
yeah, I would agree with
Unless it's from shits and giggles, but hey, when you feel away, and she seems like she's full of feelings, okay?
that.
Right?
She is.
Can we agree she's full of feelings?
I think
She
that's a
should-
good way of putting it.
That is a great way to put it.
With her whole chest, okay? Like me, I sing all my songs. I was gonna sing Whitney Houston with Chance until that got ruined. Does anyone remember that?
You're gonna have to if
Yeah,
nobody
I
else
don't
does, you're
remember
gonna
that.
have to bring up
I didn't watch every stream of yours during the saga.
Have you guys ever heard? There is a video of Chance singing Whitney Houston from
No, I didn't
many
know
years
this
ago.
existed.
Didn't we?
That's so
Bittersweet
That's oh yeah.
memory.
Do you think
That is all I am taking with me. Chance, if you're listening, come here.
you think Chance
Oh,
is,
Salma, I'm sending it to you, by the way.
you think Chance is gonna overdose like her? Chilling, dying in the fucking bathtub. No, actually, that's what we need to do, chat. That's what we need. Instead of what is it, the suicide PSA that he's done, we need to get him to do an anti-suicide PSA part 2. Except Cyrax is dying in the bathtub from a cocaine overdose. Somebody, yeah, send Cyrax cocaine.
That's too expensive. That's too expensive. It's gonna be meth, dude. He's a meth guy. He's got a meth face.
No, that'd be so funny if like somebody tries sending Cyrax cocaine, but the fucking the post mail cops come.
That's one of my trolls that I did to him. I sent him his friend a brick of cocaine and fucking
Yeah, and
that
the
was
fucking
great,
cops
dude.
get it. Yeah. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh god.
I sent you the video of Cyrax singing Whitney Houston.
Okay, I'm gonna play it.
Tattoo going to the mail
Amazing.
one time, and then Sally had to throw it out.
Okay, so John, did John talk about 007 in the photo of his kids? I was watching. I don't care. So yeah, did John talk about 007 in the photo of his kids?
John, what?
I don't know.
And what? I don't understand that.
I'm assuming not. It can't be Wings, right? Because he only has one kid, as far as I know, and I don't know, and I don't want
I don't
to
know.
talk about.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Reptile, John. I meant to say that doesn't fucking. What? Re-ask your question so John can understand is what we're getting at. I kind of figured the John one. What else? Oh my god. Love Anthrax. Yes, and Cyrax Anthrax. Oh my god.
Oh, somebody did do that. Somebody, there was an Anthrax scare there once.
Wait, really? What the
yeah.
fuck? Oh
Somebody
my
sent him a
God.
letter with white powder in it, and Sally called fucking Biohazard.
Oh my god.
Y'all are
I remember that.
horrible.
I mean, God, man. No
That was a
comment.
few years ago.
That was a long time ago. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, because again, like I don't want Cyrax, but I didn't I didn't
Mhm.
know that he
I'm the
fucking
Cyrex guy.
yeah. Okay, so what was the full extent of your involvement with Kennel Kicker / Rank Material? I think you guys were like collaborating at some points, but obviously, you know, much like N-Word Boy and you know Katie, you guys were friendly at a point until they switched on you. So, are you able to elaborate on what you?
I wasn't friends with them ever. I didn't know who they were.
Oh, so they just attacked you for no reason?
Where? Hello.
Well, no
Where?
shit. I mean, no shit, obviously. But I mean, like, I thought because a lot of the stories that I've heard, but maybe I'm just like
Never
for
had
the.
an interaction with Wings ever. Never seen him. No, none of him. Nothing. Never known
Okay.
him ever. That's why this was so fucking horror. Like I don't.
Oh, okay. He literally okay. No, because I thought I swear to God, because listen, because William Glory Hole, Ember Boy, and John have the same like similar story. So I figured like you because you were covering Cyrax and KK was trying to do Cyrax, I thought there was maybe some overlap. Okay. Well,
No.
that thank you for clarifying that. All right. Anyways, John, would you like to elaborate on that question?
Joined all these discords. Like I thought that the tips trolling was funny. You know, I partook in some of that. And you know, I just kind of went about my business. I was always friendly to them. You know, I tried to reach out to them to get them involved in some things. And 007 stepped in between. He was like, no, I don't want to like cross paths, you know, with like what we got going on over here. And so he made everybody kind of back out. Zycros continued to come over. And that was kind of like where they saw where the tension began. But you know, I was friendly to them because I figured they were, you know, I was a really big Marty fan, right? And I kind of figured that, you know, people in the sphere, you know, I assumed that it was all kind of, you know, on the level. You know, I don't know why the fuck I thought that. But I was friendly to them. I tried to befriend them. You know, I would interact with them. You know, when I could, I'd go to their streams and do whatever. But I never took part in any of their, you know, trolling. I never got any kind of permissions or role in their you know, they booted me, you know, expeditiously the moment that they felt that better way of putting it, I don't know if threatened is the right word, but the moment that they felt that I wasn't in line with their mission, they were very quick to excommunicate me and cease all communication. They wouldn't respond to me. They wouldn't do anything. Funny enough, Cinemas, I went on a Cinemas stream. Actually, I paneled up with Cinemas twice, where he tried to like approach me with some fucking dumb shit, like hypothetical situation, and tried to switch it or whatever the hell. And I think I handled it pretty well. But like he wouldn't respond to me about anything else. He would just try to like get me back up on panel, try to get me back up on panel. And he did this thing where he's like, "Oh well, John, you know, you're telling me that John doing the cha-cha slide is putting Cyrax in prison, right?" And it's like, dude, like it is so stupid. It is so stupid. But I was like, okay, maybe he's just doing the trolling, and you know, like I said, I think it's all kind of subjective. So I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to rain on his parade. And I was like, ah, ha, ha. So I sent him a video of me doing the cha-cha slide, and I gave him like the fucking double fingers. I was like, fuck you, Cinemas, you little asshole. And like he was like, haha, like, you know, thanks, man. I was a good stream. And so even after that, right, he's still like, you know, I'm still trying to like put it past and trying to like still be friendly and trying to still you know, let bygones be bygones and trying to accept, you know, whatever he's doing and try to, you know, make everybody kind of work and flow together. And yeah, no, he's just so fucking up his own ass, right? Had his own goals that none of that shit fucking mattered to him. So does that answer the question? Sorry. I know I'm a rambler.
No, I think
Something
it's
to
good
think.
because I mean we kind of talked about this earlier that when we do the interview, like I want you to explain, give context, and I mean for me personally, I could fucking be here all night, but you know it's I think it's important because the way that I like approaching interviews is you know approaching it, giving their side, and you know not everyone knows, right? Like even I saw some people in chat being like, "What? I didn't know Katie like you know did this and that," and it's like, yeah, like because they were hiding it, you know, like that was like
Mm-hmm.
Kennel Kicker's like main thing. is that they got away with a lot of bullshit because they deleted fucking everything. And
I want to say this too. I really, really appreciate, and I say this all the time to them, but Kiwi Farms, they just documenting everything, it strengthened my case to go in there and annihilate. Okay. Like, to everyone that, I mean, they helped me so much. And you can say what you want about Kiwi Farms, whatever. Like, are they very foul and bad behaviored? Yes. But at the end of the
Absolutely.
day, they are they cared about me, and they cared about justice. Okay. They saw this all the way through with me and helped me and took time out of their lives, and they have real lives and they actually do shit. They're not consumed with this all day, every day. So like, they actually use their time to help me. So I appreciate that. And I didn't have to have a lawyer. My lawyers were like, "Katie, go get this done by yourself. You don't need a lawyer." I walked in, I pulled out my 2 MacBooks and my lawyer's little portfolio thing and a pen, and bitch, it was on, okay?
based.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kiwi
And
Farmers has been so instrumental in that
exactly.
shit too.
You know, and we don't, and you know, and the thing is people say that we're racist, we're homophobic, we're all these bigots, okay? But guess what? We love women, especially the Jews, okay?
Thank
We
you.
help
Hey,
out. We help out everyone, okay? If
they
we
really did.
if we feel like that you have been wrongly attacked, then you know,
Mhm.
oh well, you know, maybe you might get a little visit from me. Who knows, right? So,
Yeah.
I
But
got a
he's got to do it, you know.
I got a follow-up question for this from the child question. So, did John talk about 007 in that photo of John's kids? He was threatening John.
What? Sean John's kids? What the fuck are you talking about?
What does that even mean, man?
Okay, well
Can
then
you
fuck
repeat
it.
that
I'm just
question?
ignoring him then. Like,
No, repeat the question.
okay. So the original question was, did John talk about 007 in the photo of his kids? And then I was like, okay, what the fuck do you mean by that?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then he
okay.
says, did John talk about 007 in that photo of John's kids? He was threatening John.
No, so I'm wondering if that person was thinking it's Nags, a guy named Nags who was active in the community,
Oh,
and
yeah, okay.
yeah, 007
Oh
posted
yeah.
the photo of his kids and him uncensored and said like, hey, you want to
Oh,
panel up before things get worse, or let's
that
have a
was
conversation before things
horrible.
get worse. Yep.
Got it. Okay, because I was like,
The
That is
Discord one.
child.
Mm-hmm.
That was yeah.
okay, yeah, I remember that now because I was like, I don't think because I didn't want to ask like, hey, John, do you have kids? Like, I don't want to ask that, but I was like, I don't remember him saying something like that, so that's why
No.
if it was something that like I may have missed or something, but I don't know.
No, I think they just got the lines crossed, but no, that wasn't me.
Okay, cool. So we answered that. Was so you explained that Kennel Kickers was harassing your family and stuff. Was that basically the main reason, or was it because of the falling out with Kennel Kickers
For what?
for leaving for going on hiatus?
No, I mean, I built that. Number one, I built that specific channel like on trolling Styrax, right? So I have multiple channels. I do YouTube videos for my livelihood, right? So if Cyrex isn't there, right, they gave me shit about, oh, you're doing content for the algorithm. Like, well, yeah, dude,
Well,
like,
yeah, that's kind of
like
the point.
like, what the hell are you talking about, right?
Yeah.
And so, when Cyrex was gone, I'm like, okay, well, like this fun little side thing, right? I can just like go on. I mean, I have other projects that I'm doing. I have other things that I fucking do. So it's not a big deal when I'm already like tapped out. I'm already telling people like, okay, like we're fucking getting to the end of this thing here. And I didn't want to become like, I didn't want to start doing like Nova and Tophius. I didn't want to do any of that stuff, man. That stuff didn't interest me. And I tried it. It wasn't for me. So
like
I
the
mean,
people in the back that are super consumed with all these lol cows and stuff, you heard it here first. This was not John's like source of like ultimate income and shit. Like they have,
No.
he
Pays the
has op.
bills.
You know what I mean?
No,
He's
I
got
have,
op.
I have to
Like
make.
I've been
Go
I've
ahead.
been gone for 8 months, right? And like, I'm not gonna say there wasn't good money coming in from it. Like I made like I think $20,000 or something like that total.
Woo.
But like that's not like I don't want to say drop in the bucket, but it's a very small, not very small, but it is a not a majority by any
It's
means
not breaking the
of what
bank,
I've done.
John. It's
It's
not
not,
breaking the
yeah.
bank.
So like me doing a 1.5 hour stream every 3 days on the John channel, right? Like I have, the other, hundreds of hours of the week that I've got to fill up too, right? And it's the
Yeah.
other fucking channels that I'm doing. So
Hell
like,
yeah.
no. I
John
mean,
John's not a
there.
one-trick pony, okay?
Mhm.
He that's damn. Okay. See, this is what I mean, man. I wish I could talk about a goblin for fucking 20 grand, But hell yeah, man, that's funny. So I guess looking back at it now, is there anything that you would change, right? I guess the question could go towards anybody as well. Tyler, Katie. Is there, now looking back, since it's been 6, 7, 8 months, who knows, right? Is there anything looking back that you guys would have done differently with everything?
I would have, I don't know. I don't think I could have really done anything different. I think maybe keep Marty from dying. That would have been something
Keep
maybe
him from taking Fen.
yeah, like I mean that would have avoided a whole lot of fucking problems. But that's kind of the only thing, because if I think about it this way, if we would have done anything different in regards to dealing with 007, that would have started the problems earlier, right? If I would have started shit with them before, they would have fucked me up before I had any kind of like, I don't know, audience in this sector that would have at least listened or cared about what happened to me. But like, no, I don't think I could have really done it any differently, because I did everything with pure intentions, as far as, with other people in the community. Not with Cyrax, obviously, I had the illest of intentions towards him. But like, no, I mean, I treated everybody with respect when I could have. I think I tried my best to be inclusive and people in the community. I think I tried my best to resolve issues. I think I tried my best to put myself out there and, be a solid, just be something solid here, right? So no, I don't think I could have personally done anything different, and I probably wouldn't to this day.
Fair enough. John has no regrets. Katie, that question goes out to you.
I would have done something way sooner.
Fair.
I would have gone to the law way sooner. This didn't just affect me, this affected my grandparents. For some of you who don't know the whole story, they knew that they were doxing my grandparents' home. They knew that my grandparents are elderly, they're not well, and they still thought it was really funny. And I let this go on. I tried to pay $500. So yeah, and I never would have given the $500 to pay for my freedom. So they'd quit doxing me and my friends. They doxed my sponsor, my AA sponsor. Like just fucked up shit. Okay. Like, and they were good at what they did because they scared me so much into being quiet. Like everything just stopped. Like I had no control. And I was terrified to do anything because they would, like, after I paid the $500, they stopped for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months, but then it started again. And like these games where it was just, I don't know why they did that to me. I don't know. Nothing. And even in court, like, you should have seen it, how fucking just pathetic the whole thing was, okay? I have the evidence on my channel that I go through and show you all my PowerPoint that I made with the help of Kiwi farmers and people that are in my inner circle. And it was just an open and shut thing. Like the judge didn't even need to hear the whole thing. His evidence was reading off a Discord messages between myself and another person. Like, he had nothing, and that's what was so bizarre. I never did anything to this dude, ever, nothing. And I just wish that I had gone sooner to get help. Don't wait. If that's my that is my main, if you're being harassed like that, I mean, my life was like, they put my life in like a vice grip. They really did. I had no control. There were people coming to my grandparents' house night and day. William was not involved in that at all. He didn't do anything.
No, I think it was more so, Katie, just like more so like I mean, look at it from the perspective of content. You know, Marty passed away. William wasn't really much of a streamer, and you had Cyrax on your panel, and these guys were fighting to essentially get the bag. You know, like they seen Cyrax as a moneymaker. But here's the problem: if you don't have charisma, if you're not entertaining, and the only thing that you have to rely on is attacking other people, whether that be innocent, whatever, people aren't going to stick around because you're burning bridge after bridge after bridge, and you burn so many bridges to the point where, okay, cool, like now you just start losing an audience, you know. So now you have a community that wants nothing to do with you. Now you don't have Cyrax. How can we justify doing what we did, and what kind of people will we have to defend us? I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but now there isn't a whole lot of people coming out publicly saying, hey, the Kennel Kickers did, you know, no wrongdoing. It's wild that they were so vocal beforehand. And, you know, to the people that are going around saying stuff like, you know, I can't believe people like Osama or just Kiwi Farms in general are doxing all these people. Why would they do that? I'll go and tell you this, Osama, I'm sure you can attest to this. They went out of their way mocking people, saying how they can never get got, that they're going to continue to do what they're going to do. And they begged you guys to do this. And now it's, for me, don't beg to do it. And regardless, and look,
do you want it or don't you? As Marty,
do you want it or don't you? And now they don't want it. It's okay. So you only have one choice now, and that's really just to panel up. You know, panel up, and maybe things won't end off so bad for you.
Maybe everything will go away.
Maybe everything could go away. You know, clear your name and fucking,
exactly.
You know,
and we'll live in
just say,
a fairy
Kennel Kickers,
world.
yeah, I made a mistake getting involved with. Hey, like I shouldn't have done that, and that's all you have to do.
It's too late.
Wouldn't get got, you know. So it is what it is.
And the thing is too, is that there have been people that were from Kennel Kickers that have like came to us and said, hey, I was involved at this part, that part, and this part. This is what I saw. This is what happened. This is what I know. Okay. That is a lot more respectful than what a lot of other people are doing, and either falsely taking down my channel, falsely reporting other people's channels, advocating for other people to take down channels. And then when none of those work, it was, okay, well, I'm just going to call everybody that Osama associates with a pedophile. And also, Osama is a pedophile. And also, Kiwi Farms is also a pedophile. And it's just, like,
they said I was too, because I watched.
Oh, yeah, because you groomed Tyler so hard, yeah.
Oh, Osama, so you want to know what's so funny about that? And I'm really sorry to derail this topic. I remember Cinemas came up into my DMs after he got doxxed. And he's coming at me and he's saying, hey, why were you on panel with Katie as a minor watching porn? And then they send this link. And what they forgot to mention is that Marty is reviewing a Cyrax stream from February of 2022. So I put out a video, right? And like, let's go ahead and do the math here. So we do the math. We show the timeline of the stream. We put out the video. And then Cinemas hits me back saying, yeah, well, you know what? Like, that's not true. We have, you know, like we have the archives and stuff. And they just won't admit defeat. So I posted what he sent me on my community wall, and he never got in contact with me again, dude. So that was the last time I've ever seen Cinemas. And I was actually shocked that he decided to contact me. If I have one piece of advice for Cinemas, that's to stop day drinking in your mother's attic all day. Actually get out and go get a job and upgrade from the Honda Civic, bitch.
I just want to point out that Cinemas, when Mazetic came on the stream for the first time, he DMs Mazetic and he was like, "Oh, how you go on the farms with those Kiwi Farms trolls and shit, man."
Let me find it because I want to read
so
it. I need to find
it. What a slimy scumbag, dude.
Yeah, and funny enough, and then to pay back Maz, they fucking doxed him on Kiwi Farms, which again,
literally no one cared about.
Literally nobody gave a fuck. that was the thing, because here's the issue.
It took him 8 months, by the way, to get that.
8 months, by the way. It took you 8 months to dox Maz. Maybe I'll wait another 8 months, and you'll fucking dox me.
And then we doxed
Maz didn't
like
run.
2 months later.
Maz didn't run. None of these people ran because they're not ashamed of what they do.
Because
they're not ashamed. They didn't do anything wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Like, where are they at?
Yeah,
where are they at?
Hiding.
Where are they at?
No,
Katie, they've screened for you to panel up. They've screened for John to panel up. All these people to panel up.
I paneled up this time. I apologize. I tried to squash this. I have that was in my evidence for court. Like, I had everything. Thanks to Kiwi Farms. They got that thing. I think it was, who was it? He hasn't been around in a minute.
Yeah.
But anyway, he emailed me that. I'm really grateful for.
I think you're talking about Remick.
Yeah, Remick. Yeah. I'm just.
Shout out to
you guys have no idea how grateful I am, because this is scary and people don't understand what it is like until it happens to you. And when it's your family being scared, like I have a life. I have got a lot going on, and like this was just horrible, and it went on for too long. That's what I regret the most.
Tyler,
letting it go on for that long. Don't let this shit go on for too long, y'all. There were, the second I said, and this is important, and I promise I'll shut up. I'll get down after.
Go ahead.
I want to make this clear, because these troll communities can be fun as fuck, right? The old days were so fun, like when it wasn't all this basically like criminal types of shit going after innocent people, just doing all this weirdo shit to literally ruin just a normal innocent person's life, hurt their family, their friends. Like that's not okay. That is too far. And when no one even knew I filed a restraining order. I didn't meet Kiwi Farms or any of them until after the whole bill thing happened. I think it was like 4 days after that I told William, and William's one of my besties. I told William that I actually went and filed the restraining order. So, and then it kind of snowballed into like, William was like, well, we got one of our buddies has gone through the same thing, with how they've acted. And he was talking about John, and then the bill thing happened and it all kind of snowballed. But more people have reached out to me and have been super supportive and stuff. And so many more people have been like, they've done this to me. This has happened to me and me and me. And it's crazy how many people have had to stay quiet because they were so afraid that they'd have shit done to them in their real lives and get hurt. Like, that's scary shit. And like, I'm a single female, okay? Like, I'm not a troll. Like, I don't do these blood sport shit, So it's just, don't wait to say shit. Like, the louder you can be about this shit, like it's just important for safety, because this shit is unsafe. Someone's gonna get killed. Like that guy that got that busted Bill in the face.
Oh yeah.
Door knocks and shit. Somebody is going to get fucking hurt.
And also rub shit in the same wound. And
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, that kind of, and it's crazy to me. I don't know.
I think you brought up a really good point, which was that there used to be a lot of fun that I think a lot of people were having until these guys stuck their nose in and wanted to fuck shit up their own way. They didn't want to, even though I was trying to include them, the way that I wanted to do it wasn't good enough, right? And it's I think people need to remember that things a few months ago, or I guess it's been 8
well,
months
they kind of expected you to do like the whole entire well, I actually heard this from somebody that, they expected William to do the whole passing of the torch thing with them and just to agree with absolutely everything. They don't have charisma. They're not entertaining. Right,
Mm-mm.
John? Like,
So I
I
came in and
think
I
you
just,
might
I just
channels
yanked
their
the
content.
torch.
But they're not entertaining, dude. Like, they can get upset that more people watch that. They used to watch a live stream where they're bitching and crying about who buddies in their
I
chat room.
swear to God.
No,
No,
saying Osama, tell me if I'm wrong, bro.
Tyler, please let me take over because you nailed it on the head. Okay. The best way I can explain this is because when you watch people like Kaylee, Nicolena, Wings, all these people, there is like they're seething. And you can tell when somebody's having fun doing a stream versus somebody that is mauling, upset, right? I have watched and Katie, I need some fucking shekels for this. I have watched so many Kaylee streams that I swear to God, I could summarize every single stream with like 1 or 2 fucking sentences. Because
Do it. Talk like her. That's my favorite.
okay.
Go ahead.
K.A. doesn't did you know that she got raped? Okay? Did you know that Kate is an alcoholic because she is still talking? I remember 2 years ago when me and her had a Discord conversation and she talked to me in confidence about her alcoholism and how she got raped so hard she can't come. Okay? And I'm going to repeat that 10 fucking times, okay? Because it is like okay. The thing
And
about
that's
Kaylee,
just like that's horrible. Like using that's
like,
how
right,
low
like
people will go.
okay.
Like using
And-
my trauma against me like that to make it disgusting,
And then now Nicolena. Okay, I want to go on a rant about this. And Nicolena is talking about your ex-boyfriend from what, 3 fucking years ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. I have like how can I word this?
Okay. I don't want to like get into that whole thing
No,
because
because I don't care, Katie. Like, if you want to be honest, it's just it's annoying to me because you watch somebody like Nicolena and you watch it right now. Let's be honest, right? I understand girl cows, right? I understand people like Amberlynn Reed, Chantel, all these people, right? I understand why women cows are appealing to women. However, I cannot watch a Nicolena stream and go, "Wow, I could see why people like this shit." She is so fucking boring that she will watch. I have never watched somebody just watch like a full-on Katie stream without interrupting, without pausing to give her insightful hillbilly fucking commentary or anything. She will literally do this, right? Here's a Nicolena stream for anybody that doesn't want to waste 3 hours of your fucking life. Is that she'll play that dumb fucking nigger Cardi B song with like all these AI generated mean girls that all look like they belong on fucking Medicaid. And then you play and they play all throughout, right? And it's like a 5-minute intro to something that can be cut down to 2 fucking minutes. Okay, so do that, and then she'll put her gay little watermark on it, as if anybody wants to steal her content. And she will put on, I guess, the latest stream that Katie has done that everybody has seen, and she will just play it in full, and then she'll just like pick and choose like what comments she wants to do, and it's always either her moderators or some fucking other batshit insane old woman in her chat that's like, wow, Katie is overreacting this. You can tell she's literally seething right now. And it's like, what fucking planet do you guys live on?
I've never seethed. None of those people have ever made me seethe. I'm very emotionally stable. Like for real.
Yeah,
I
would
am.
say so.
Like these people cannot make me seethe.
Like,
But they
so you can tell she's so
Do you know what I
she's so
mean?
angry. She's so fucking angry. I'm no bionicle. I like to Avi. Oh my god, is this Lisa? Hey Lisa, Lisa Gloria Hall, or should I say Lisa Schultz? That's currently in Germany.
I think it's Avi for some reason.
Avi?
Yeah, the really fat woman who tried dropping the fake Charlotte
dude,
docs.
they're all the fucking same, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, so to get back on Tyler's point, yeah, Nicolena and Kaylee and people that are from Kennel Kickers, they cannot be entertaining because they're version of being entertaining is acting like a seething little faggot. Is basically the gist I was trying to get at. Okay.
But I feel like she is the worst of any female I've ever seen. For real.
Fat.
Online. The worst. The worst.
The worst. The worst.
The worst. Like she is a predator. She says she wants to rape people's kids.
Wait, hold on. I have a button here for that. Just keep going, sorry.
After you're done
She
raping
will
me, I'm gonna
call
fucking rape your daughter.
CPS. She will dox the fuck out of you. She'll call your job. She'll call your ex-husband. She'll call your husband.
Wait, do you know there's actually something you could read about that, Katie. You're kind of jogging my noggin real quick. If you actually, and Nicolena really doesn't want you to know this, and she will block you if you mention it on her channel. But if you just go to the Kiwi Farms, or better yet, you just click this nice little link, right? This nice, the greatest link, the most beautiful link. We love Osama's threads.
We love links.
We love links. We love it. Okay. My computer froze. Fuck. Hold on. Let me come back. Let me. What the fuck? My computer froze. Kennel Kickers didn't want me to post the link, chat. Okay, well, before I got rudely interrupted, chat, okay, let me, if you just go to this link, chat, I had it, okay? If you go to the Kiwi Farms, right, and you search up Nicolena Ruggario, however say her fucking spick name,
Rugapio.
Rug Fatio, Oreo is what I like to call her. You Osama plugged in the kill switch.
Oh Lord, she has her own. I told y'all she has her own
thread.
Bitch.
Hi. Katie, I was trying to tell you that.
God.
I was trying to tell you that on your channel, but I think you were like busy, like, you know.
I did you like just set it up or something? I love these images of her like catfished. Like she's so like.
Oh yeah, it's great. We can actually, you know what? You know, since I really want to make
a
her
little of it.
Let me make her see a little bit more, okay? Let me turn this on.
The stream audio might be gone, according to N-word Boy.
Hello? Let me see.
Oh, it works. I just listened to
You
it.
can hear
Works.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
These pictures of her are so, but you have like an actual video of her where she looks like how she's actually skinny in that picture, which means she's only.
I like the photo that I post, that I showed earlier of her. So here is our lovely girl. Now you may be wondering, our lovely girl, fat girl. Okay. Here's the thing, chat. When Kaylee and Nicolena were on stream one day, one of the things, and I'm still mad at Nicolena for doing this, okay? This still pisses me off. This still makes me angry, okay? I'm a little salty, is that when Nicolena and Kaylee went on stream, she was gloating, and she was like, I hope they make a thread on me, okay? I want to read my Kiwi Farms thread so people can be seething, okay? And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that because I know you want attention and I know you get off on the attention, right? However, it was just getting to a point where I was finding out so much shit about Nicolena, like way before even like the Kennel Kicker stuff. How let me actually is
she's dangerous. Like I seriously, I call her a demonic entity, and I'm not fucking kidding when I tell you that. Like she is blocked out of my life, my chat, everything. Like she is beyond human aid. Okay, it's like spiritual warfare. She's evil.
Okay, yeah, well, she's not beyond Kiwi Farms though.
She is.
That's true.
Like,
and people need to be aware of the shit she does.
Now chat, I was going to I plan on probably doing a Nicolena stream at some point. I don't know when, some point, right? But I kind of wanted to skim through it, right? Give everybody up to date. Who is Nicolena and who is this fat piece of shit that likes to rape children, right? So Nicolena has a dead dad. There's nothing funny about that. I just wanted to say that. Anyways. As Nicolena made her earliest YouTube account in November 21st, 2008. As she deleted, or she just didn't make content up until 3 years ago, which is when I think she was like starting to gain traction, right? Nicolena, for whatever fucking reason, is really litigious, and she's not Jewish. I know you guys are surprised. But she likes to sue her own county for what is it? Violating Michigan's Open Meetings Act by interviewing candidates, deliberating in closed sessions, and using a secret ballot to select a new county treasurer. Why did she do that? She's fucking retarded. I don't know.
She also got kicked out of City Hall, so she is banned from City Hall. She's literally she is literally your worst fucking nightmare. Like, she is the PTA Nazi. She is the mom that goes on the field trips that makes you behave. Like, she's the mom that gives, I mean, she is, but she's also evil. So, like, she would be the one that puts razor blades in your kids' candy for trick-or-treating. I swear to God. Like, I swear, she is evil.
Evil. Okay.
The funnier thing to say about the lawsuit.
She wants you dead. For real. And she's a Karen. You can't hear us?
No. I'm
grandma, by the way.
She is 47.
The funnier story for Nicolena's lawsuit is that she got fired from the hospital for eating all the food for the patients.
She was taking care of the hospice patients, and she was like, "No, my applesauce." Oh my God, that's so funny.
She sued her nursing school. She got kicked out of her nursing school.
Yeah, she's a failed nurse.
Because of her behavior. I think it was some kind of
if I'm not wrong, I think it was because she was like verbally abusing a patient or something.
Yeah, something like that. They kicked her out of school.
So weird, because I have that clip. Get fucked, you fat bitch. Oh, you mean this clip right here where you got kicked out of nursing school?
Yeah.
Don't you love? I love being Osama. Oh man, that's so funny. Yeah. So yeah, she is a failed nurse, which surprisingly, despite being a profession that a lot of women like to go into, she was not even good enough to be a nurse. And let me shut up because I need to stop being racist. Anyways, so yeah, Nicolena's dad is dead. He died from a drug overdose, much like Kaylee's brother, who is also dead. Again, not funny. I am just pointing out facts, okay? So if you laugh, John, you're a piece of shit.
I'm sorry.
Look, there I am. Go back. Go down. There I am in her belly. Go down. Go down more.
Oh, this?
Wait, what?
Go down. Show them in her belly.
In the belly. Oh, this. Yeah, the 5 Katie's wide right here. So this is a real photo, okay? Bionicle is he's a professional trainer, okay? And Bionicle, he crunched the data and he was, analyzing, watching through different streams, and he came to the conclusion that Nicolena is 5 Katie's wide.
Yo.
Yes, that is me in her belly, but I think we're going on 6 Katies. I think 6 Katies are gonna.
Oh man, 6 Katies.
No, Katie, for sure. With like the stress of Kiwi Farms on her and everybody archiving her shit, like she's definitely at least
yeah. We're feelings for sure.
Since we're talking about
bitch.
How fat Nicolena is, here is Nicolena looking like a medicine ball in this photo.
Wait, where did you get that picture? I've never seen. I've never seen that picture.
I found it.
She in like a lead?
Yeah.
She looks like Phoebe Beauty.
Hey, calm down. No, might try to fuck her.
Oh no. Wait, yo,
I was
is
okay.
Wait, is that's not
Oh.
AV?
You're,
Is
nah,
that
that's
AV?
Davey.
No. That's
He
so
has a
funny.
hold on Southern.
Anyways,
Imt has donated $5 and says
She
my
is
understanding
5
is she got
foot,
kicked from
I
school
think, like
because she
5'2",
refused to get
5'1",
mandatory
5'2".
vaccines to be
Damn.
/ work in
Is
the
what?
hospital
But
when they
you
started
can-
doing clinicals.
You can add like 50 extra pounds to that. She's like a chode. She's as short as she's blonde.
short and
You
thick.
can. She's like a whole bowling ball with a lot of necks. Okay.
So I'm TT says for $5. My understanding is that she got kicked from school because she refused to get the mandatory vaccines to work in the hospital. That makes sense, yeah. But I have but that doesn't make sense because Nicolena has, if you go on her thread, she has tweeted multiple times on how like basically like the fucking COVID vaccines gave her AIDS or some shit. Like she has had all these health problems, all these things that had happened to her. Like basically her fucking husband left her because she got the COVID vaccine. Like that kind of fucking shit.
Which
And-
husband was that? Because she has
you mean
had.
you mean the
She's
83rd
had 5
husband?
husbands and 4 baby daddies. So
No,
so
she
there.
has 11 baby daddies, okay?
Now 11 now. Okay.
Well, it goes up every time we talk about it.
Yes.
That's kind of the rule when we talk about Nicolena. No, so yeah. Also, fun fact, since I have 250 people here, I wanna bring this out. Did you know that after Nicolena gave, you know what's really funny? You want to talk about how Nicolena and Kaylee make fun of you for not being able to come because you were molested? Nicolena on a tweet said that her last husband wouldn't want to have sex with her because she gave birth to their kid. And
Ouch.
I imagine, right, that can you imagine having to be so fucking ugly after giving birth to your kid that not even your boyfriend at the time wants to have sex with you?
I mean, I could maybe imagine like if it's all fucked up looking and she's torn from a beat of A,
It looks like
but I think the rest of her probably plays
oh my
into that
god,
too.
it looks like her vagina probably looks like Rox's dick.
Oh my god.
Turn
I
this
can-
out.
Shove a stylus up there. Ew. That pussy must reek.
Is this really her in that leotard? That's like one of those like super extra like tummy control type of leotards, girdle
mhm.
things.
Oh baby, there is no type of control on that.
Tummy tuck control. I don't know.
Oh my
It's
god.
like a
She
whole
needs
balloon.
like an industrial one, okay?
Like, what are we doing here? What is this?
So, in case if you needed more proof that Nicolena is fat,
Fat people alone or something.
but Nicolena bought an outfit from The Handmaid's Tale. And if you look at the size right here, now everybody, if you can please just go onto the Osamastream and look, what size does that say on there? Somebody will figure
Large,
it
extra large.
Extra large.
So,
She
Nicolena wearing
is
an
bigger than an extra large. Like, no shade.
she
She's
is definitely okay.
definitely.
Definitely.
Like, she's morbidly obese for real.
Mhm.
She could you know those like tarps that you put over a car? That's like basically like a blanket for Nicolena.
Yeah. Yeah.
She is so fat.
She's
So,
very
so
fat.
So I am so glad that like I have been like streaming for so long that some of the like in jokes have been catching on, and every time I just say Nicolene is just so fat, like everyone's like, yeah.
Imt has donated $2 and
Oh my
says
God.
666 admitted she got a prolapsed
pussy.
cooch from one of her births.
Oh,
Nobody wants to hit that.
No. So
She
I'm TT. I'm
admits it.
my uncle. Shut up. Let me say it. I'm TT says for $2. Kaylee admitted she has a prolapsed vagina from one of her births. Nobody wants to hit that. That is
Wasn't even talking.
I think Nicolena is what you mean.
Oh,
666. Yeah.
well,
That's
I mean,
Nicolena.
technically, we could it could be either or, right? But okay, fine. I'm retarded. Nicolena claims that yes, her vagina is blown the fuck out.
Catty doll, yo!
Whoa, buddy!
Whoa, buddy!
She's blown out. She's fat. She's. Oh my god! Holy fuck! Also, thank you, Kaylee Doll, for becoming a monthly supporter. I am Jewish. This is a fun stream. I like this. Oh my god. So
In
no, I guess
Yahweh's
it's
name
80.
we pray.
Oh my
No,
god.
that's AV. There's only AV would bring up the dark hole in 2026, dude.
Oh my god.
You're
Let me
not totally you dumb bitch.
Okay, so since we're gonna talk about the vaccines, chat, I don't really care what anybody's opinion is. I just think it's really funny that she took a vaccine and she's like, I am now dying. So Nicolina says, I have experienced very weird skin changes after the second Pfizer vax. Skin lesions on my neck, chest, and legs. I think she's just fat. Developed
Just skin
tonsil
tags.
cyst with she has skin tags. Ew. Developed tonsil cysts within 5 days and 2 skin infections that required steroids but wasn't MRSA or Versa, etc., and lasting lesion in both areas. The lesions left post-infection. Ew, she's infected. And have involved. First one was in May. Second one was in July. Under the quote-unquote sore is a hard lump. Skin is gray. What the fuck is wrong with you? Skin is grayish and tender. Ew. Never in my life have.
When was this? This is disgusting. For fuck's sake.
This was.
I have never seen this shit. Oh
This-
my god.
This was.
William,
This is
have
on her
you seen
Twitter.
this?
This is on her Twitter.
Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay.
Disgusting.
Why do people overshare as if people really want to know this shit? I
Right,
got all of can I read it in her voice?
Please do.
Please. They say it's rare. I've experienced very weird skin changes after the second Pfizer vax. Skin lesions on my neck, chest, and legs. Developed tonsil cysts within 5 days. And 2 skin infections that required steroids, but wasn't MRSA or Versa, etc., and a lasting lesion in both areas.
That was beautiful.
Thank
you
you.
know,
I
maybe
found a slinker.
if you weren't sober, I would say probably take a couple more shots, and then you'll probably sound just like her.
You said I get the R's down. Hey, Green Lobster. Hey.
Oh my god.
I have the R's down. Are you triggered, Osama?
I
You
am
gay
so
boy.
triggered.
You are a gay boy, Osama.
I
You're
am so gay.
Sorry.
You
You're
are a
a
tranny,
gay boy.
Osama. You sound like you suck dicks, Osama. So another thing that Nicolina really likes talking about is her experience in the healthcare industry. Now you may be wondering, Osama, didn't you just tell me that she got kicked out of nursing school because she wouldn't take a Pfizer vaccine? Yes.
Yes, you did.
So, you mean to tell me that Nicolina likes to respond to shit that she knows nothing about? Yes. So,
Katie Doll 86 Ed has donated $5 and says, love you John, you know who I am and I will defend to her fucking honor always.
So that is Caddy Doll 86. She says, love you John, you know who I am and I will defend your fucking honor always.
Yo, Catty Doll, you fucking rule, dude.
Hell yeah.
Missed the fuck out of you.
Thank you for the $5. So Nicolina responds to a future doctor here. Basically, Michigan nurse filmed while on duty and actively passing medications is going viral. Okay, so a black woman violating HIPAA things. Nicolina says, fun fact, my friend is a state of Michigan investigator for Laura, and I have just sent her this clip as a
Oh my lord.
As a healthcare professional. I'm outraged. Keep in mind, kicked out of nursing school. So she is as much of a healthcare provider as
She is not
I am.
a medical professional.
She's so well. She could be what is it? I wouldn't say not dietary. She's definitely good at
What are you
overfeeding.
talking about? Diet is like Fact.
Diet cosmic brownies and Mountain Dew.
Yes.
I took it right out of my mouth. You, God damn it.
Oh my god.
This is cosmic brownies.
My uncle's just fucking going off on AV.
I'm telling you, dude. She has such burning hatred for Southern noise.
She's fat.
She's being a pussy and won't pan off.
She's
and just have a
being fat.
conversation.
Okay, that's what
everything
fat
is.
women do. Okay, that's why when we have Katie, skinny, hot, sexy, model. Okay, would panel up. Nicolena, fat, disgusting, rapist, pedophile, would not panel up. Okay, this is just how the cookie crumbles, Bionicle.
I'm trying to find my post with her docs in it so we can show it on stream.
Fucking Chad. Oh my god. Anyways, here is Nicole. She has a job as a clinical research coordinator. And she went to Michigan State University. The fact that Nicole was able to graduate college is a feat that only God could do.
But she's the smartest person ever, if you ask her.
Ever. She is so smart that she failed docs me like 3 times. So she'll get there, you know, maybe.
And didn't she think you were William Glory Hole or something at one point?
Yes. Even though, like I've said before, I sound extremely
You guys sound
gay.
exactly alike.
Exactly the same. Okay. When I I was actually the one that made Street Racing King. Okay. So in 2022, she was a clinical research. She was a healthcare assistant.
No.
That's what it
She
says.
probably filed papers.
Oh wow, she's fucking saving lives here.
No, there is no way. No way. If she worked she was an office person. There's no way she was a healthcare.
Like actually like as a nurse. You need to tell me that she's not an RN.
No.
What?
Never.
That's crazy. Oh, and here's the thing that Nicolena, for some reason, really likes to claim is Nicolena Nicolena claims that she has never lost a lawsuit, despite losing a lawsuit.
Lies. When she sued the school for kicking her out of college, Baker Nursing School.
Ooh. Juicy.
She lost miserably, and they said, you know what, we'll give you your year's tuition back, run along.
Oh dang, that's so sad. That, and also she lost the case to let me see, there was something else that she
business
lost.
partner or something, right?
No, it was in relation to the county. Let me see. It was for the meeting one. She lost that one. Anyways, but here's the thing.
Imagine being banned from your city hall. Just
I swear to God, can you imagine? Like, you have to be like a disruptive piece of shit to get kicked out of the city hall. They're
like, she's the one that like the timer goes off when she's still at the podium, and
I'm still talking.
Security that has to come down and like grab her hands away from the podium, and she still has her hands on the microphone, yelling and screaming. And they're fucking pedophiles by her feet, and she still has the microphone. They have to rip the microphone. She rips it out of the wall. Like, that's what kind of shit we're talking about.
Dude, this is so much funnier to imagine if she had like tranny strength. Like, you ever seen like the videos where it's like, it's male? I imagine like the police.
Dude, the pink shirt, yeah, the GameStop.
the police are like trying to drag her off, and she's like, "No, I will fucking say my piece." And then she fucking like starts like swinging her arms around and fucking throws a police officer across the fucking courtroom.
She would try. She's very masculine. Like, her energy is very masculine.
Well, if it makes you feel better, she can't even do a push-up, because when the last time I talked to Nicolena, I said, "Hey Nicolena, I will bring you on stream if you can do 10 push-ups." And she said no, because she has like some fucking disease. I don't know. She's old. So I was like, wow, I'm not surprised.
Fat?
Yeah.
She just, let's say she's
fat.
She's fat. Yeah. Well, that's what I took it as. Like, she was like, "Oh no, I have this like super serious like disease that like I can't like physically." No, you're fat. Anyways, so but if you make fun of Nicolena, chat, she will sue you. Okay. Now, will she win? Who fucking knows? But she will do it, and she means it. Okay.
No.
Oh my
What's
god.
funny is like I don't think she understands that whoever she's starting to sue me before and stuff. All I have to do is I have all her shit saved of when she called my grandparents. Have you guys ever heard that?
What was it?
No.
You've never heard when she called my grandparents? She called my grandma and my grandpa on both their cell phones.
No, I think I've seen this. Yeah, it was when
Okay.
was this was a few months ago,
This
right?
was a long time ago. This was like 2 years ago, maybe.
I might have heard this because I know Nicolena has like taunted about this. Yeah. Because sorry, go ahead. Tell it for them. They don't know.
Okay, hold on. I can grab it really. It's not very long.
Cool. While we wait for that, I'm gonna read some more Nicolena tweets that I think everybody should listen to. Nicolena says on August 19, 2024, I cook, clean, work, and suck a mean dick, just like you. Another tweet from Nicolena from August 22nd, 2024. I reject feminism. I'm already feminine. I believe in gender roles. I believe in the nuclear family. I believe is being submissive to my husband within reason and that he's head of household. Nicolena says, right under that, I always had 17 cycles a year, and since I was on a 21-day cycle, and I must have also an extra juicy uretine lining.
Uterine.
Uterine. I'm retarded. But see, that's how you know I don't get bitches. Okay, I wouldn't know that.
What is that?
I wouldn't know about Nicolena's pussy. That's...
Neither does her husband.
Because he's gay.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's so funny. That's what I really think Frank is doing. Instead of abusing Nicolena's kid, I think he's just going out to like the gay bars and he's like, oh my god, you look so nice in here. And it's like, thanks, I'm trying to get away from my bitch wife.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready for the rape and name. Osama knows two things: caves and planes. Yes. What the fuck am I reading? I'm reading Nicolena's Twitter. Okay. God. Aren't you guys upset?
You can't do this?
Well, let me see.
You guys can't hear this?
No, play it again.
Not really.
Hold on.
Just send it to Bionicle or something, and I'll play it on stream.
Hold on. Let me see one more time. Hold on.
It's muffled. Yeah, I can't hear it.
You can't hear it? Okay.
No.
Guntalina. Oh my god. Please, Nicolena and Ethan Ralph, we need it to happen. Please, God. Nicolena. What?
I was about to say, let's get Avi and Nicolena to fight. Fat woman fight.
I would watch that.
No, I would also take Nicolena and Jessica Boyle.
Pig fight.
Pig fight. Oh my god. Dude, imagine Jessica, her finishing move is like, you know that thing that Jessica does when she's in Cobes' chair and she's like looking like in the fucking air and shit, like Loopy? Yeah, she's like that. She's like
fucking retarded.
Yeah, fucking acting retarded, yeah. Oh my god. Man. Nicolena cannot be Demon Baby Mama 3. Thank you, Audentum. I'm washing my face. Imagine having 4 baby daddies and a blown out vagina. Well, Katie couldn't.
No. Okay, I'm gonna play it here, okay?
Okay.
Let me know if you can hear this.
Hi, Henry. My name is Nicole. I'm calling about...
Can you hear that?
I can hear you.
Yes.
Okay. This is Satan.
It's cutting out again.
Cutting out. God damn, I could hear the beginning.
What?
It's cutting out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I heard the beginning of it, but then it cut out like when you paused it and replayed it.
Okay, let me start it over. Okay. Shh. Everybody, shh.
Shut up.
Okay.
Still sounds like shit.
It's still cutting out, yeah. Just send it to Bionicle or me.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, let's just do it. I thought, we tried, okay? Just send it, you fucking Jew.
Discord. I'm playing it from my Discord, but yeah, I'll figure it out later.
Okay, cool. Anyways, what else? Let's see, is there any other funny Nicolina moments I could put on? Here's Frank. Here's Nicolina's latest baby daddy. He looks, one of my favorite things about a man, because I'm gay, right? Is whenever they have the unkempt beard look, right? And it looks like it hasn't been shaven in, God knows how long. And I love my man like how I love the people when I walk on my street, homeless.
Lord.
Oh my lord. Anyways, you guys know that Nicolina really doesn't want to talk about the Cosmic Brownies
Frank?
incident.
That dude kind of looks like the Punisher guy from the new Punisher movie.
Oh my god. It's the same fucking fag that's like, if people don't like pit bulls, you're like dog racist.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was fucking stupid.
Oh shit.
That's a real quote. That beard is disgusting. That's a man. He's a badass roofer. Hell yeah, he is. He drinks his whiskey straight and he likes his men gay.
So Nicolina is incredibly racist, so therefore her husband must be. So, but he's probably working with a bunch of fucking Mexicans on the roof.
Well,
too.
here's the thing, right? Now you would think. Now
He said the N-word before. We've heard him. He said it.
Oh well, I mean,
I think we're
casting
right now.
I think we're just casting stones right now, but no, it's funny. It's really funny because Nicolina wants to sit here and claim that she's super base and how she hates, minorities and all this stuff, right? But the thing is that Nicolina really loves Indians and Muslims, okay? And now why would I be against Muslims? I'm Osama. But I just find it really funny that like I was actually gonna send this to Nicolina, but did you know like Michigan's like new like senator or like House of Representative is a fucking Muslim? And I thought it was, now Katie, you're not racist, so this won't apply to you. But I was thinking about this and I was like, man, I wonder how Nicolina is like coping about this, because I know she would be like, man, we need to have a white man and to save this country. But then she'll like bitch and moan about how like, wow, people are being so mean to the Indians right now. It's like, well, if you're gonna be racist, okay? Don't be half racist. We don't like that. If you're gonna be racist, just say the N-word, like Frank.
Whoa, buddy! I just want to point out that Abby has the same first name as what's her face, Nicole. They're both named Nicole. They're both fat. I just want to say there's a shocking coincidence
Nicolaine's fat.
Fucking two fat women named Nicole.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Well, Kaylee,
Okay.
I mean,
Thank you so much
Katie.
for having me up here. It was fun.
I'm happy
nice
you're gonna
having
jump
you.
down off the panel, Kitty, because you're thin
I'm
and you
going
won't break your
to.
ankles.
I wish
like
some
Abby
people would just news dive into wood chippers, if you know what I mean. But
Wings 007 is gonna jump off of a noose.
oh my god, stop it! Very bad. That
say it.
John-
Say it. I might say it. Katie, you gotta go. I might say the word.
Yeah, I'm getting down. John
All
John's
right,
coming on my panel
thank you,
next.
Katie.
Take it easy, Katie.
Bye.
Bye.
I sent Avy's dogs.
Sorry, I just want. Dude, it's been 3 hours and I've been holding that in. Okay, man, that felt so fucking good. Okay, we can refocus. So, Tyler, Tyler, we love having you on. Okay. Tyler, you know, I saw that you have a new merch line, Tyler.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So for anybody that doesn't know, Tyler, we love Tyler, okay? Not in a how Mark would love cinema when he first met him kind of way, but we love Tyler, you know, platonically, and he has what's the website again? Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. So I want to do a little bit of shilling for you, Tyler. You know, because I support my fellow shit posters, okay? And let's see. If you got it, just send it to me, but I'm looking for it.
Why don't you just show the pictures they have up there?
I don't have it on fucking deck. That's why.
Wow.
I know. I brought it up and didn't even show it. I'm so retarded. Let me see.
No, so I'm not like Steve from Machete Fab, like a shitty merch shop.
Got it.
You know, I think I have like I made 3 shirts with 3 different designs.
Hell yeah.
And we haven't gone live yet to show the new one. But
got it. I thought you were like actually selling that because I was gonna be like, hey, go check him out. If you you fucking ruined it, man. You fucking
ruined it.
Ruined it. Soiled it.
No, like I'm all for the panel up movement. You know, because I definitely appreciate what Kiwi Farms has done. If I can remember like the name of like a few shit posters on the thread that I like, Serial Doxer is one of them. He's cool.
Hell yeah. Shout out Serial
that
Doxer.
Wild of Jerk Ops guy. He's pretty cool too.
We love him.
Who's this other guy?
Wait,
I don't remember.
Osama,
I only named off 2.
Osama bin Laden is a pretty good one.
Hell yeah. But I heard he's gay,
Bionicle.
so I don't
Whoever
like
this
him.
Bionicle guy is.
Whoever this Osama guy, he sounds kind of like a fat. Oh my god. It's so funny, guy. You know, I look back at this, right? Because you know, Tyler has been on, you know, a couple of times before, and obviously Bionicle is my autistic co-host that I love bringing on. And you know, I've told you this before, John, but I just find it so funny going from how can I say this? Going from like this small YouTuber, right? Because again, at a point, right, 007 didn't even want to acknowledge me, right? Because remember Bionicle when I was trying to when people were trying to bring up my name and stuff, like 007 was like, I don't even know who this guy is, right? Hit me up when you're a big YouTuber, okay? When you have some subscribers to swing around. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna just keep going and you know keep doing my thing and do whatever, right? And you know I kept working, kept going at the grindstone, and you know eventually got all these interviews, and now ultimately it came to John coming back. He made his debut on the Osamastream, chat. Isn't that crazy? We are blessed, right? I don't know.
Praise Allah.
Praise Allah. I want to have. I'm going to have sex with so many goats tonight. Oh my god.
Word.
Okay. Let me see. Is there anything else?
Yeah, I want to point out something. I remember 2 things 007 said specifically when he was hiding out in the Wine Mom community. That he would panel up after court, never did. And that when I was harassing him in chat, he wanted a seafood boil and never came to it.
He also wanted to release the John documentary, which he never did.
Yeah, that too, yeah. And I sent AB's docs as well as the video Katie sent.
I will actually let's do the Katie one first, and then we'll do that. Okay. So, Audentum is gonna come on stream next week. Isn't that exciting?
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Again,
Yeah.
nobody fucking knows me, chat. Nobody knows me. But I will say though, John, having you as a guest, you are going to be the reason why I'm turning off Rumble notifications. I have gotten so many followers, so much attention from because like I told you, man, everybody wants to see you and everybody wants to know how you've been. How's how is everything? And seeing everybody come together and like again, like I'm getting more fucking people than did with the May 8th stream, And that was only like 150 people. We had 350 people in this fucking stream. Just watching this shit. And man, I don't know. It's cool.
I mean, I think the more people that tune in here,
the more
there's a whole story that I think you're working on building, which is the kennel kickers, right? I mean, and I think people need to realize if you're watching lolcow stuff, Osama, again, maybe people didn't understand what I was saying earlier, but the reason why Leaping Lemur became Creeping Lemur is because of Osama. It all kind of starts from Osama, and I think it is well worth a follow. It is well worth a subscription. It is well worth a couple bucks in donations, whatever. But he's doing great things, man. He's doing great things, and he's trying to correct the wrongs in these communities.
And it's also
well, we kind of have to admire the dedication. I'm going to tell you this.
Oh, amazing A-log, dude! Yeah, fantastic A-log.
Yeah. The biggest A-log.
I'll tell you this. Like during February, I felt like Christmas morning all over again when you were a kid. Like every time you open up the thread, it's like opening up a new present. Like you don't know what's going to be there.
Yeah,
and it was escalating. Like every 10 minutes something new pops up. And I remember when like the Mark stocks was getting spread. This guy in this video had like a video of war and then like a wick of a candle.
Yeah.
He's like trying to like soft dox him.
It's so funny because like I love how now I've gotten so like ingratiated with like everybody like that's been like affected by kennel kickers that like I'll have like a new update for kennel about kennel kickers and I'll send to like John or Adentum and they'll be like, yo, like with the Lisa one there he was like what the fuck how'd you guys like it's always so funny to like go to these people and go like and I get it too, like coming from like a position where it's like, man, these people were on like for I guess a lack of a better term, they were on top at a point, right, where everybody was afraid to talk about them because they would strike down channels and all this stuff, and now they're all like, ooh, this Osama guy. Like because I've said this before, but basically I think one of the main reasons why I didn't want to cover kennel kickers is because nobody would, right? Because why would you, right? Like you said this earlier, but you do YouTube as a job, right? Just like other people, and it's like copyright strikes and people reporting your channel like that can fuck with your income, right? Because and I'm not gonna go into the whole diatribe of how YouTube works, but yeah, like essentially it's like they're fucking over your income because you want to talk about your story and stuff. So I was like, well, I have no attachment to this. I don't give a fuck if everything burns down because I didn't care in the first place. And so I don't know. It's been funny.
There wasn't really like an audience for it though. You know what I'm saying? So like
I think so.
Obviously,
I definitely
it was like when you came along and just started documenting things and then picked up like a lot of attention on the farms. The thing is, since it didn't really get a lot of traction or attention, anybody that really covered it on YouTube, they probably have like 30 people in chat. All 30 people are all kennel kickers all sweeping for them. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
only now that started picking up speed, now people are covering it, and that's all thanks to people on the farms, dude. Like
it wouldn't be if it wasn't for the archiving, nobody would fucking know. So there's that. So we're gonna play.
I just want to give a special thing of the one person that hasn't really gotten mentioned because we gave out shout outs to a lot of y'all's like
go ahead, go shout out, go shout out.
But it was Arteus, I think is how you say his name. But he said something in one of these threads about how they should be handled, which is just like the documenting and this and that. And it's just consistent documenting. What did y'all say? Archive everything, and it's because of that that things like what Katie and I are working on, and what Tyler was saying, right? Being able to make a video on this because now people are aware of what's going on. I mean, yeah, I think pretty much. I think the internet as a whole, at large, in some way or some fashion, is we're in debt to you for that. So thank you.
Thank you. But at the end of the day, I'm glad, and I think like, it's gonna be sad, John. It's gonna be sad when Kennel Kickers ceases to exist, and we all move on and live our life, and I'm just gonna be sitting there being like, wow, where have the good times gone?
Well,
But
there's
just wish it was
always another
February
one.
all
There's
over
always
again,
another
dude.
one.
there, I,
Yeah, that was amazing. That
there
was
will
amazing.
always
February
be
was
another Kennel Kickers. Let's say that. All
so
right.
good. You probably didn't think there was going to be another Gilberto, right?
That too. There will always be, and plus, I am a whore for content, so I will talk about whatever interests me. So, I'm going to. We're gonna
Before
finish.
you start, can I say this?
Ugh.
I feel like maybe next Sunday we should have like a Kiwi Farms Appreciation Day or something.
Oh, that's like every week.
I feel like we should, just because
Oh yeah,
we are grateful.
we are grateful, but
We are grateful.
yeah, of course. I mean, like I said, almost every stream that I do is an open panel, right? Like, I'm not afraid of having anybody on. Like, we're gonna have Audensum, we're gonna have Katie. If John wants to join, fuck it. Okay, we can make it happen, because at the end of the day, we are not scared. Okay, we will say our voices, we will shit post, we will enjoy everything, as God intended. So,
In
I say
Jesus'
all this.
name, amen.
In His name, amen.
Okay,
One of
bye.
the-
I'm going to. We're gonna finish this, okay? Because it's going on 3 hours, and so we're gonna play the video that Katie sent us, and then we're gonna go over the AV docs, and then I'm gonna finish up asking John any questions. We're gonna wrap it up. If everybody wants to do some shilling, we'll do that, and then we will wrap it up.
Okay,
Cool.
I'm getting down. I also want to say in the video, she goes on and says that I annihilated her daughter and was saying all this shit about her kid, which is a total lie. So that's a
thought the girl
lie.
was
She's lying to my
animated.
grandparents about me, and she wants me out of the will.
Wild.
So she could eat it. Oh dang, she's gone. Okay.
Oh wow,
All
that
right,
was quick.
let's watch it.
Hi, Henry. My name is Nicole. I'm calling about your granddaughter, Katie. I find it highly offensive that a 40-year-old woman
Nicolene is 47, by the way.
would be on YouTube using your internet at your house in Del Mar, California, ripping to shreds my 14-year-old daughter, calling her a whore, calling her a slut, judging her based on an outfit that she wore to her spring fling. Now, I know that you guys support her because she is a starving artist, literally and figuratively.
A starving artist, Nicolena, you have never starved ever.
But I would like it if you would cut her off from her fucking allowance until she apologizes to me for destroying and decimating my 14-year-old little girl. Unless, of course, that's how you treated her as she was growing up. Or maybe your child, her parents, did to her. Now, I demand a callback, because at this point, she is a nuisance on this platform, and she is abusive to little girls. Now, she definitely has an eating disorder. Your granddaughter.
A fat woman talking about how Katie has an eating disorder.
Katie.
There's a joke. John, don't fucking
Why?
laugh.
Who abused her? Why is she an
Who
alcoholic?
abused her? Who raped this woman?
I think she needs to focus on her emotional sobriety instead of fucking with my 14-year-old little girl. So, Henry, take action immediately. Thank you.
That is the voicemail that Nicolena left to Katie's grandparents. What a man. What a hell.
The same daughter that that Nicolena was posting around of her kid getting beat up at school. That's the same daughter
That
she's
too.
talking about.
And also the same daughter that was getting verbally abused by Frank because she ate one too many cosmic brownies.
That's right.
And then Nicolena also talked about how she defended Lolicon because the Supreme Court didn't rule it as illegal, despite it being obviously morally wrong. And if it's not illegal, it fucking should be. And what else? What other pedophile thing she's done? Oh, and also the Nicolena fucks kids button. That one. So yeah. There's just so much that Nicolena's done. But however, Katie is the nuisance, right? And I love how she's like acting like she cares so much about Maggie when it's obvious she doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What a sad fucking existence. Okay. So I guess the last thing I can ask. Now these are very important questions. They're not specifically related to kennel kickers, but I have to ask them because I am legally obligated to. Will you be participating in the gang raid?
I think I'm already here, right?
That's a question that I had to ask. I'm sorry. I figure I knew the answer, but you know I would get screamed at if I didn't ask. Have you ever tried Warframe?
Have I ever tried Warframe? Yes, I have. I have tried Warframe.
How do you feel about it?
It's good. I like it. It has really good movement tech. It has really good shooting. I didn't understand like the primes. There's like prime. I think they're called frames. Like prime. I can't remember what it's called, but like I didn't understand the building the suits out. It was something I didn't really quite get into. I enjoyed the grind of it, like the game cycle. But by the time I started playing, it was like out for 10 years. So I felt like it was too late. But it was enjoyable. I wish I got to play it right when it came out, though.
Got it. Oh yeah. And then this last question, John, who is your favorite Bionicle? Bionicle, why the fuck did you? I don't know how. I guess that's a Bionicle question.
Bionicle is my favorite Bionicle for sure.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. God. God, man. Okay. I guess. I mean, the last thing I had was about Lisa Glory Hole and Rick or whatever the fuck. But that's it. That's really it for all the questions I have. If chat, if you have questions for John, ask them now or forever hold your peace. While I do that, we are going to go over the AV docs because that's all the questions I have. Anyways, so Bionicle, you tried talking to this fat woman, AV, and what did she say? I guess we don't know.
I'm sorry, my mic was muted. My dog was barking. She just lies about shit constantly.
A fat woman lying?
Yeah, amazing, right?
I saw her when she like hopped on the forum and stuff, and you guys called her out almost immediately because she's so dumb that she texts the same way that she does on her alt accounts.
Yeah, like a fucking retard.
Yeah.
Okay, John. Will you keep up with Morbid Curiosity?
I do have plans, light plans to open it back up with somebody that pretty much everybody here should already know about, as far as like creating content together. We're in beginning stages of talks in regards to that.
Did Kennel Kickers ever turn on fans?
What is that?
I guess like did like Kennel Kickers like if people like were like fans of them but like didn't like agree with them, I guess Kennel Kickers attacked them or like went after them?
Oh, did Kennel Kicker ever attack fans of me?
Or I guess fans of them? I guess really fans of anyone, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, so one of their things that they would do is if you donated, they would try to fucking figure out your information. The good thing is you can't really figure out any information for the most part unless you like got your first name and last name as your fucking YouTube ID or some shit. I think everybody here in this area has pretty much understood that that's not the right idea. There was something I think where they were gonna go through Facebook and start doxing like Facebook fans. I think I honestly can't remember. But yeah, I mean, it comes down to if they have a way to expose anybody that's tangentially related to you by the most minute of, but in the most minute ways, it would be something that they would go for. It is totally within their playbook.
Hell yeah. Okay, so what Geo the Psycho says, John, can I sing the rest of Goblin Dong for you?
Yes, 100%.
Hell yeah. What did Cassandra tell her in real life boyfriend about the time she was interacting with Cyrax? Wait, yeah, that's a good question. How the fuck do you explain to your boyfriend, hey, I'm just A-logging a goblin pedophile from like across the country?
I can't remember if she had a boyfriend or not, but I have no memory of that. Yeah.
Okay. With the three guys in the trench coat theory, do you think Jackie could possibly be Kiki's cartoons?
Possibly Kiki's cartoons. I guess anything is really possible. I think I mean, it could be, sure. I don't see it. The thing is that like, there's nothing that's really not on the table. I've got my theories, but yeah, I would say it's possible. I would say there's not really any evidence to support it, unless we look at, has Kinky ever posted like a picture of her nails or something like that? Make you maybe look at her hands.
Got it.
And see if,
So possible, but no, inconclusive as of right now.
Yeah.
Cool. Are you related to the Adam Horowitz of the Beastie Boys?
He's a distant cousin.
Hell yeah. I guess explain High School DxD. Wasn't that the Patreon shit?
What?
Yeah, there was like an anime that like, so I had a reaction channel like fucking 6 years ago or something like that, 7 years ago. And I had a Patreon, and you could pay $10 a month and I'll do like a custom reaction. So somebody sent me like, I can't remember if it was like a best of or like funniest moments or something like that, or grossest moments or perverted moments. I don't fucking know. Or it was a full episode. Can't remember. But I watched it, and apparently 007 was like, oh, this is lolly and this and that. And they're like,
wow,
posting.
how ironic for him
I
to state
swear
something
to
like that, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Fucking
How
crazy.
funny.
We've all seen it, man. We've all seen what happened there. How
and
ironic.
fucking, yeah. Especially, it's been the reoccurring thing that I've seen is that the lolly thing, accusation against 007, it goes back so many fucking years to where it's like, of course this is projection. But like, anyway, so like, what was it? He was saying that, and then like but in my head, I just have to say that if he's reacting to me reacting it, isn't he watching it too? And doesn't that make him?
You
like,
weren't
aren't you
the only
confused?
YouTuber or like whatever you did, like reacting to it. I remember like seeing like, so like you had like big YouTubers reacting to the like absurdity of the anime.
Yeah. Like I never even, so was I saying anything inappropriate? Like I never watched it. I never watched any of the stuff that they put out about me.
Well, it's the same. Well, it's the same argument that when me and Bionicle watched Ghost Stories, the English dub, like we're pedophiles because the plot is based on a high school.
Huh.
Well, if we want to talk about anything like involving children, I mean, I remember Mark's commenting on a child's artwork online. Do we call him a pedophile for that?
I also remember when Wings 007 posted actual lolicon on Discord. Do I call him a pedophile for that? Yeah. So
confirmed by friend of the stream, Cobra.
By good friend of the stream. Hard to talk to, but
now whatever you guys do, don't sit there and put one comment as a who buddy in Mark's chat saying that he likes to play Splatoon with kids. Don't do that now, because he's
he'll
gonna
get real mad, so.
For a 30-minute cope session talking about how it's okay for him to play Splatoon.
He will seethe about you for 30 fucking minutes.
Some who buddy, dude. You can go on like a fucking alt account and he'll see it and tell you to panel up.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I'm gonna fuck you up systematically.
You don't know, faggot. Oh my god, that's so
Reddit
funny.
Marks. Reddit boy.
John, do you have an update on Sally's health?
Somebody said something about. Oh no, William posted a video, a body cam video or something from, I think, a few months ago. But like Sally is like walking all fucked up or something like that. She wasn't looking good.
Oof. Oh well. When Sally dies, I'm sure Cyrax will be A-okay.
Yeah, totally. He'll be good.
He's gonna
We
take over.
goofing around.
He's gonna take over the mortgage from all his music and street racing, career moves, and everything is gonna be okay. Just don't worry about it. Oh my god, John, did you ever figure out how This Is Goodbye got on your panel to porn bomb you?
Yeah. Somebody, I think me or William, fucking like our crop for the browser was wrong. Like, and so we accidentally showed the full URL. And when I made the Zoom thing, I'm a fucking cheap motherfucker. I just like did the free one with like no password. I did no password because I figured Cyrus was too retarded to figure it out. And maybe I should have like put the password, but because it was open, they were able to just like hop right in. There's also another thing where if like you could search somehow for like open Zoom meetings, but that's how they did it. And again, that shit was disgusting, but fuck, that was funny. That was fucking funny.
Does Sally have kidney failure?
She's fat and old. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe. Yeah. I mean, she is old. Okay. I think that might be it for all the questions. Okay. Last thing, we are gonna go over the AV Docs chat. She is a fat woman. So Mark's. I'll try to do it in his voice, but I may struggle because it'll fucking put my voice out. I tried to do this in private, but you refused, so we'll do it here. Care to explain why everyone you wanted to get at me doxed by trying to get 007 involved? This is extremely disgusting, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Mo isn't a weirdo or a retard. He's one of us. Oh my god, what a faggot. I was trying to help you, that you shit on Bunny and made excuses. Now in front of all these people, what is your reason to try to get Mo fucked up? Anyone that is this snake's DM, be careful. She's a snake and will do anything. No, she is a hippo. And will do anything in her power to try to manipulate the situation. Why the fuck would you go to 007? God, dude, this is so long. Why would you?
This guy's like 42 at the time.
I swear to God, dude, this is like a fucking
Holy
Joker
shit.
monologue. Like, I thought I could fucking trust you, but since you
That's
betrayed
something like
me-
Tibbs with text.
Oh my god, this is so fucking gay. Why would you involve another community over internet where if you
Over
told me,
internet words.
if you
How
told
ironic
me,
too.
I swear
How
to God,
ironic.
if you would have told me Cyrex fucking said this, I'd be like, yeah, that's pretty on point.
Why
Oh
would
my
you
God.
do that?
Why would you do the roar?
Why?
Mike Wazowski.
Why would you do this, faggot?
Why would you do this, Mikey? Oh my god. This is fucking pathetic. People went to bat for you. I went to bat for you. You are untrustworthy. Do everyone a favor. I'm thinking like Nicolena right now. And just dim. Like, be gone from the sector. Okay. God. And here is Makeup by Nike. Or Nikki. And here is Nicoletta Baker, who is a fat woman with purple hair. And she is the co-creator of Skulls with a Z and Candy. Beauty.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. I bet everybody wears fingerless gloves there. Fingerless gloves, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. Hey, listen. Guess what? She's a part of the Gen X. So that means Gen X can't fuck with us. Because we're not raised on the internet where words hurt our feelings. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's from Michigan. She's from the same fucking area that Nicolene is at.
What is in the water in Michigan?
Flint. Oh my god. So apparently, if this address 094. Oh well, I don't know whose address that is, but oh, okay. So, and then, oh my fucking god. So somebody named Beck says, I don't know what this person is talking about. Marks did not help me start my channel years ago, way before Kennel Kickers. Marks and I met in a Discord group, and he introduced me to several other communities back in 2021 and 2022. He never helped, quote unquote, start my channel. So it is obvious that this person gets their facts from Fairy Tale Land. Oh, how ironic. Also, this person has threatened to dox me numerous times. So this bitch couldn't fucking dox a goddamn. Okay. I have no idea where this person is getting their info because I do not remember even knowing them. And then AV says, Steve from Faggot size from the community for sending Cyrex a children's samurai outfit. Okay. The number one rule. Marks was the one who helped Kiwi start his channel. According to Marks, Kiwi told him to go fuck himself when his channel blew up. Oh my god, isn't that like another iconic Marks moment where he gets like really mad if you don't fucking credit him for his gay shit? Why won't you credit me? I was the one that found that cow. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this guy didn't help start shit, dude. This is insane.
I fucking started the bill trolling. What do you mean?
Okay,
The only
well,
thing he started
wow,
was
that's funny.
his uncle's lust for children.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Much like-
so his
much
family
like his
is
uncles.
playing Mark's Raiders right now. You know, he's raiding his asshole relentlessly.
Come here, boy. Give me some of that sweet pussy.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
No, please, John. I don't want to. You're gonna have to give it to me. Oh my god. Anyways, speaking about gay sex, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Oh my god. So, do you guys want to shill anything? Now's your time.
Now, make sure you guys follow Osama bin Rumble. Fucking
Make
he
sure.
deserves a
I
love.
will
I would also
streaming.
like to.
I will be streaming next week. Same time, 8 p.m. Eastern. So guys,
Nice.
just wanna say thank you everybody for coming on, watching the stream. I have never had this many people watch me at any point, right? And and it's I'm really thankful. I'm really thankful for everybody coming together, having a laugh, right? Because at the end of the day, the only reason why I do these streams is not because I want to well, I mean, money is a part of it, but it's also because I want to have fun, right? I miss during the times on the internet where you could just look at somebody and go, "Wow, what a okay," and we could watch this and go, "Yeah," and I want to go back to those days, right? And have fun. You know, and obviously there's going to be a point in time where, you know, all this is going to be over, but the spirit of laughing at retards on the internet will never die.
Goddamn
So,
right.
With that being said, thank you, John, for coming back. We will see you again, right? As of
100%.
right,
Absolutely.
I will I cannot disclose much, chat, but me, Bionicle, and everybody else is working with John to get this documentary out, and it will be out soon. Okay, we just got to get a few more Indians to work on it. Okay, I have already contacted John. I meant to tell you this off stream, but actually, I have went to Fiverr. I have contracted at least 10 Indians. They said that they would do it for $5. I'm going to use the money that I have made from this stream and pay the Indians. Okay.
Sorry.
I do not know how to use Adobe Premium. Sorry. Oh my god.
Amazing.
Tyler, thank you for coming on. Obviously, if he ever decides to make panel up merch, I will be sure to talk about it and shill it because it's funny, right?
Hell yeah.
Well, I appreciate that, but there's no point to show that. But there is something that is worth being shilled. There is a nuke in process being created on Cassandra, and we've extended an olive branch many times to her, but she keeps like, okay, I can't even like reveal too much because it's like really fucked up. But there could be a stream coming up next weekend, and
oh shit,
it's not going to be good, and she has the chance to stop all of this, just like the first stream that we did, that she had, you know, like an opportunity to stop it, but she spat in our faces. So this is just a warning to her, and that's really about it.
Tyler, do you think there's any kennel kicker influence causing her to do what she's doing, or you think?
No, they fucking hate her ass, dude. They fucking hate her,
Gotcha.
dude. There's a lot of people who don't like her, you know, ranging from kennel kickers. They call them the grease now or something. I have no fucking clue, but like nobody likes her, so I really doubt there's influence there.
It's good to know.
Hell yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of information I probably got to catch up on. I feel like a lot of things happened, but while I've
Yeah.
been gone, I should probably catch up.
Catch
before you
up.
All right,
stream
guys.
next
Well, I
week.
appreciate it, man.
Yep.
Well, thank
See
you,
ya. Take
Tyler.
care.
Go check out
Appreciate it,
Tyler
y'all.
BSR. He is going to be doing something important regarding to Cassandra. So if you care about that, go check out Tyler BSR on YouTube or Blood Sports Records, right? Live. Is that the
I
channel?
think it's
you're
Tyler
streaming?
BSR.
Same shit. Whatever. People
Yeah.
figure it out, right? So,
Yeah.
Bionicle, obviously, love having you on every single time. You are the Bionicle co-host, okay?
Thank you, my nigga.
So hopefully we did good. Chat, the only thing I want to say before I end this is if you guys, I appreciate everybody giving me money. It's always appreciated, right? However, if you really want to help the Osamastream, clip this interview, go chill, okay? Everybody needs to know that this interview exists, right? I purposely tried not to swear, so you guys don't have to do as much work to edit everything, okay? Post me. Osamastream needs to be on YouTube, okay? I am currently banned on YouTube because I can't stop saying Nick. And I need the attention, chat, please. So that's all I got to say. Thank you guys, everybody, for watching. It has been a fantastic interview, and I will see you guys next week at 8 p.m. Eastern. Goodbye.